secret room? Is it down here? I saw this. Is this the secret room? Thank you for donating bath water, Johnny. Now swim back up. Are you... I'm just gonna drown here.
All right, do not scare the birds.
Whoops. Sorry, I shot the birds. Run back! Run back! I'm coming! Oh, I don't want to go get the pizza anymore. I don't want to get the pizza anymore.
Now sit back and stay seated. Enjoy your ride with Happy Taxiing.
Oh yeah, very happy. Very, very happy. There's somebody in the trunk! I want to see how this rides out. Yeah! Thanks, guys!
Oh no, I think I have a flat tire. Better take a look. Sit tight.
Get out of the guy.
You're looking awfully familiar.
My lack of makes me disappointed.
Oh my god! They're never gonna ask me back. VCut's never gonna ask me to do another stream. And it isn't even gonna be my fault. Careful, little boy. Yeah, I kind of figured this was the edge of the map.
Entering ecological dead zone. The prospect for survival is fast approaching 0.
Ah! God! Yeah, no, we're going.
Elizabeth Jackson, give
There
us
we
a
go.
sign.
There you go. That's all you got. That was the shittiest belch I have ever done. Don't send that to anybody. Skittle nipples. Oh, there you go, Skittles. There's your new ad campaign. Enjoy. Taste the rainbow. Lick the rainbow. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Nobody clip that, please. Do one more take on that. I'll do one more take on that. Have you ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle by your girlfriend? Because she has a twin sister and you got confused and your dad? Well, that's how it feels to drive a Ford F-150. Built Ford tough.
Alright, if you were David, what kind of toppings do you have on your pizza?
What the What is even going on over here? What the hell? All I hear is slapping and baby noises. What?
Make it go!
I'm pretty sure that's not how babies work. Where is it?
Come here.
I have to hug it.
Are you actually? Are you serious?
Hugger.
Okay, I have to hug this. I get on your
Get over here.
This is how we get over our fears. DLC. Whoa! I got a burp. There we go. Oh, that was a surprise burp. I'm supposed to take this armor? Did that work? Oh no, I broke it! Oh my god! I forgot I was in creative mode! Ah!
Oh wait, we can headbang in the pit.
This is fine.
All right, sacrifice the child.
This is, yeah. What? No, don't look excited about that! Oh my god. What have we done? Alright, time to light stuff on fire. Everything is on fire! Yes! Fire! Where's the other presents? Where's the other presents? Light the people on fire! Yeah, we got it. There we go. We got it. We got it, everybody. We lit the presents on fire. We destroy everything. It's all on fire.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, beautifuls. How we doing? How we doing? Who's ready for a comfy stream? Love the intro? Thank you. The number's getting stupidly high now. Arya, thank you. Thank you. Bah. Bah.
Tier 2 sub.
This number is getting stupidly high now. I be lurking while setting Rilo hard.
Aw, much love. Much love. Let's get that tier wall up. Let's get that tier wall up. There you go. Oh, and Nightwolf too.
Tier
Are
2
you both
sub.
there? Yeah, Nightwolf
Everything
and
less
Arya
than
are
3.
there. Hell yeah. Who doesn't love a comfy stream? Hell yeah.
Resub.
Who doesn't love a comfy stream?
Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Blazing with the gifted subs as well. You guys, you such sweethearts. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Warning. Sub bomb detected.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Throat was a little sore today, so I decided singing might not be the best option. Gonna take care of my... there we go. Gonna take care of my voice, and we're gonna just relax. I got a lot of things to talk about. Also, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer any of those questions. I know I've been very busy on the Twitters. I've been very, very busy on the Twitters lately, so I know a lot of people have some questions about things, and you still stand with Ukraine? Hell yeah, I still stand with Ukraine as well. Daddy crush me, please. What? Huh? Nani? Oh my. Chat, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Come on now. Come on now. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Your opinion on the new VRC stuff. We will get to that today. Actually, I'm in the beta right now. And one of the coolest things, I'm not on 8 or 10 point. I'm just on regular full body 6 point. And I love the fact that my elbows don't clip through my body anymore. It's very nice. I enjoy that feature. Also, this VTuber avatar, I love Rika, who made this avatar. It's a phenomenal avatar, but Rika isn't really familiar with developing avatars for VRChat. I love her to death, but she's not really familiar with you know, rigging for VRChat. But that doesn't matter anymore, because the new IK beta that's out, that I highly recommend you go check out if you have PC VR, my avatar fits now. My avatar just fits, which is great. So, isn't the elbow thing on the live version now? No. As far as I know, the new IK has not been pushed to live yet. It's still just in the the beta. There's a second beta out as well, though, for those of you that don't know yet. That one is not compatible with live, and what that means is, so with this version of the beta, with the new IK, you can hang out with your friends who are not in the beta. But there's a new Avatar Dynamics beta that just came out yesterday. That one is not compatible with live, so you can't hang out with your friends. But if you have another friend who's in the same Avatar Dynamics beta,
donation detected,
then you can see each other. But that one's more just so you can hop in, test out your avatars, make sure everything works, so that when that gets pushed to live, you guys aren't caught with your pants down with broken avatars. But I haven't heard anybody saying that their avatars are broken. I've heard some mixed reviews reviews about Avatar Dynamics so far, because one thing you got to remember, one of the biggest features to Avatar Dynamics coming out is the fact that all your dynamic bones that are currently on your avatars will get swapped out automatically with the new physics bone system that VRChat's introducing. So theoretically, you shouldn't have to do anything. However, whether or not that's going to translate one-to-one from the old dynamic bones to the new Avatar Dynamics system, we'll see. However, on the flip side, because I'm not going to just sit here and shit on everything all day, don't worry, I'm not that type of streamer. A few friends who have tried out the beta, one thing they noticed immediately, and we were expecting this anyways, this isn't a surprise, I've known this for a while. Some are reporting up to a 300% increase in performance in VRChat. A lot of people like to shit on the devs for, oh, VRChat's so laggy, I get like 20 frames all the time. What people don't realize is the vast majority of the reason why VRChat is shit when it comes to optimization has nothing to do with VRChat whatsoever. It's dynamic bones. Yo, Dakota, thank you very much for the sub snipe. We'll get to Jesus Christ, Fox. How did I miss that $100 donation? I'm so dumb. What the hell? Thank you so much. Thank you.
I love how this conversation can be a horror story if you don't have context. They come in and trade out your bones.
Yeah, they trade out your bones. But not very many people realize, and we'll get to some thank yous here in a second for the sub bomb from Blazing and the snipe from Dakota and the $100 donut. Fox, I love you. Mwah. Earwiggles redeem. Ah, yes, thank you. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And we got a hype train now as well. Catspot, thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Going with comfy chatting stream today. Comfy chatting stream today. I love it. Need my 1200 checks a second. I need my hair to be perfect. But that's what's great about Avatar Dynamics is that you can do that now. You can get reckless with your dynamic bones now, and it's so optimized that it doesn't matter. Like, that's going to be the cool part. The average user, though, with the optimizations that I'm seeing from people trying out the beta, the average user, I mean, they don't care about this shit. They just want to load up VRChat and they want to meme and be cancerous and toxic and scream at people and do their usual VRChat shit. What they will notice is just everybody will just load up when this beta gets pushed to live. They'll just load up VRChat and be like, whoa, everything doesn't lag anymore. Because dynamic bones was like the cause of 90% of lagging in VRChat, which had nothing to do with the devs. The devs just supported dynamic bones. Dynamic bones was a separate project available in Unity, or a separate asset available in Unity that the devs just supported. It's deprecated, it's old, it's not being developed anymore. It's super, super unoptimized. And that's why the devs 2 years ago decided to undertake, 2 years ago, you heard that right, 2 years ago. I think actually it's been almost 3 years now since the devs decided, we need to make our own dynamic bone system. And it took them that long to optimize it and to get it so that this is going to be a seamless transition for most players. So it's, for those who do understand what's going on and the back end of the Avatar Dynamics system, it's a massive undertaking and a massive win. Even if it's still a little scuffed, what they have done is a massive win. A massive, massive win for the devs. To me, they've done a phenomenal job on it. So, yes, and they swapped out your bones. They took your bones, all of them. All the bones are gone. Also, if you want to get started right now, if you're just like, but I want to play around with Fizzbones right now, or I'm just going to call it Fizzbones because it's easier to say than Avatar Dynamics. If you want to play with Fizzbones right now in Unity and put it on your avatar and get ready, you can do that right now. The SDK's out. The beta SDK is out. You can go start messing around with it. And the really cool thing, D-Bones, hell yeah. God damn it, Sophie. The really cool thing that not a lot of people have realized is coming with it as well is the fact that my music is really fucking loud. No, that's not. I don't want it louder, Spotify. There we go. The really cool thing that people haven't even realized yet, that's been shown to us just briefly, is debug mode. And avatar makers, if there's any avatar makers watching the stream right now, they already know the pain, because we've all shared in this initial debones. Oh my god. We've all shared in this pain if you've ever had to deal with setting up dynamic bones on an avatar, is you tweak your settings, you run your Unity project, you grab your avatar, you wiggle it around a little bit, see what happens, and you're just like, no, that's not right. But you can never quite figure out what the fuck is wrong with it. And it's super annoying, and especially if you're getting weird interactions. If you're getting weird interactions with your avatar in VRChat, like weird dynamic bone interactions, it's really hard sometimes to track down what exactly is going wrong. Fizzbones has a debug system where you can literally click a button and it'll show your dynamic bones and your colliders that are interacting, and you can see how they're interacting in real time in the game. Dynamic bones currently can't do that, which is really frickin' cool. Really, really frickin' cool. Ackler, are you on the tier wall? I'm gonna be praising the gifting gods here in a second. Are you on the tier wall? Let's see. Is Ackler on the tier wall? Yes, you are! I did it. I didn't screw up. Thank you for the 13 months, by the way. How do I get my Twitch chat to show up on my VRChat with my Oculus Quest 2? If you're running strictly off of Quest, that's going to be a problem. I don't think you can. Not sure. I don't think you can. This dude is gay. Ooh woo. I don't think you can.
New Wolfpack member
That would
detected.
be PC mode. And if... Luna, thank you for the snipe, by the way. Also, yeah, no, the easiest way...
Welcome to the Bone Zone.
Welcome to the Bone Zone. Oh my god, you guys. The easiest way... No, not you, Johnny. Adding a patron wall section. The Patreon is for YouTube, and we already have one. If you subscribe to the $10 tier, you get your name in at the end of the video already. So we already have that. Yeah, if you are running your Quest 2 through either what the wireless, I'll just say wirelessly. There's a number of ways to do it wirelessly now, or through Quest Link. If you're doing any of those, then the thing I'd recommend, and the thing I'm using right now, and I'm just double checking to make sure I don't have anything bad on my screens that I can't show you. Okay, yeah, I do. I have some codes for Stream Raiders that I can't show you. Otherwise, I was going to show you my view right now, because I'm using XS Overlay, which is a program I highly recommend. You should go get it. You should go buy it. XS Overlay is amazing. It's on Steam. Go get it. And I have my 4 monitors just in front of me right now in my VR space. So I'm standing in VRChat, but I have my 4 monitors in front of me as well. Behind me...
Do they call the debug mode?
It's just Scout. It's just Scout coming to hang out. It's just Scout coming to hang out and listen to an old man rant.
I got nothing better to do.
What do they call debug mode? Mr. Boneswald, right? God damn it. All right, we got to praise our gifting gods first, because I got to thank... Was that Blazing who dropped the 5? Yeah, Blazing dropped the 5. Vox, thank you for the 100. Thank you so much. Dakota, thank you for the snipe. Aluna as well dropping a sub-snipe as well. Let's praise our gifting gods, shall we? Good way to start off stream today. Good way to start off stream today. Let's do it up.
half of it. And
Yeah, I'd use half a package. Yeah, see how you feel. Yes, that is Halo music. Cenas as well, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. And Death Bowden, thank you very much for the biddies. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys. Love you. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. So yeah, we're just chatting about things. I have a sore throat, so I didn't really want to sing today. So Saturday is usually singing stream, but instead we're just gonna hang out because there's been a lot going on, lots of news, lots of things happening, and so I just wanted to talk to you guys. And if you guys have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. And we're just gonna have a talk today. Yo, what's up, Johnny? Hello, Fruit. Hello, love you, Killer. Love you too. Frisk.
Tier 3 sub.
Yo, get that tier all up. Frisk, thank you so much for your tier 3 and 5 months. Thank you. Who's your friend? It's Scout. Crows! Oh my god! You guys! Thank you so much for the sub bombs. Thank you.
Warning. Sub bomb detected.
Crows, that's your first 5 gifted subs in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh yeah, we gotta do the messages from...
Here we are again. Gifting subs to Johnny. He really appreciates it so much. I thought I explained it to you. Johnny is mine. I really hope you don't think this will win his love. He loves me. Only me. Just me. And if you come between us, I almost guarantee you'll be in mortal danger. I'm sure you've seen what happened to the others who tried. But alas. Johnny really does appreciate these gifted subs. And for that, I'll spare your life this time. Just this time. For Johnny, not you. Thank you so much. Bye now.
Does this have the...
Crows, thank you.
Oh,
thank you so much. Hashtag Lick Monica. Love you guys. Yeah, we'll also be going through the thank yous to all the to all the like sub bombs and subs and bits and all that. There weren't too many from last weekend on Saturday's stream, but I'll go through them and thank people as well because I had those notifications turned off because we were doing the the Ukraine charity stream. Get the butterfly! Get out of here! Get out of there! Ah! One just came through my face. All right. I'm getting attacked by butterflies.
What the fuck? I hate butterflies.
I love butterflies. They're cute. You guys leave me alone. You're just supposed to be fancy Boker effects in the background. Stay away.
I'm scared of all bugs, even butterflies. It's sad, I know.
But anyway, so what were we talking about? I forget what we were talking about. Forget what we were... Cute Johnny, thank you.
We were gonna read out the messages.
Before that, though.
From last week. Oh. I don't know. I'm smooth brain. I'm so sorry.
No, you good.
I don't know any.
The butterflies just want to make friends. Oh, we were talking about the new beta for Fizzbone's Avatar Dynamics. But yeah, no, definitely recommend going and checking it out. If you're on Quest 2, you can go check it out too. Not very many people. It's pretty rare that Quest gets a beta. I don't know how to activate the beta on Quest. There's some sort of thing. I think you have to go on the website and activate. I don't know. I don't use Oculus. Like, I have a Quest 2, but I literally just boot it up and then go into virtual desktop. I never use the Quest, like, for Quest things. The less I can do that, the better, because Meta then can't really track me. But anyways, I do not like my Quest 2 that much. The wireless is nice, but there are a lot of issues with the Quest 2. Index is still the best, in my opinion. I'm sure we'll get to that rant today, too. because I've had my Quest 2 for a while now. I feel like I can kind of talk to some of my thoughts on it and all that sort of stuff. Why are you so adorable? Because that's my thing. I have two main exports. The first one is adorableness, and the second one is unapologetic dad energy. Yeah. Also, my internet is taking a shit today. Yay! So I apologize if anybody's buffering. Twitch is still reporting that my stream quality is excellent, so we'll see how that goes.
Was this hurricane?
I broke down and bought a Quest 2. I needed to because I needed a backup headset, and I also needed a wireless headset for other things that I do offline that aren't stream related. No, that's not ERP. No, I dance at clubs. Yeah, believe it or not, I dance at clubs. I've been a dancer for many years. So stop laughing. I've made this one very bashful with dances. So he may be laughing, but
fuck you.
He knows the truth. He knows the truth.
H.
Ear wiggles. Thank you very much for being an inspiration. Aw, much love to you. But yeah, Quest as well. If you'd like to go check out the new Avatar Dynamics system on Quest, because it is available on Quest, which is another huge achievement as well. The fact that the devs were able to get Dynamic Bones working, well, their version of Dynamic Bones working on Quest, on the limited resource system of Quest. That is huge. That is huge. But apparently you can go test that beta as well if you're on Quest. It is up and running right now. Just remember, if you go on there, you can't see your friends unless they're on the beta as well. It is not compatible with the live version of VRChat right now. But everybody should go and test right now. The purpose of having this open beta is so that you can go in, check to make sure your avatars are working. If they're not, you can log a ticket with VRChat support and let them know that something's not working right. And alternatively, you can re-upload the avatar with the new beta SDK that is out right now. So you can rip out your old Dynamic Bone system and you can apply the new Dynamic Bone system to it if you want and test it out. So that when things go live, nobody has an excuse to sit there going, my stuff is broken. Guys, my stuff is broken. Oh my god, Tupper, fix your game. Oh my god, VRChat sucks. The devs are stupid. What are they doing?
Get over it.
Oh, it's like, yeah, well, the beta's been out for a couple weeks. Did you even take 5 minutes to go into the beta and make sure your avatar works? Well, no, because, well, then shut the fuck up and sit down, because you don't know how to test things properly. Sit down. Sit down. The devs literally gave you the tools to make sure your shit works, and you're on Twitter bitching. Sit down. You like it? You're using the beta right now? Mosley TV, like I said, I've talked to a few people who've loaded. I haven't loaded it up yet. I need to still load it up and go through my avatars. From the people that have used it, I fully expect that my avatars will just work fine. But it's good to just check and make sure everything's going to work fine. But one thing I've heard from people who have loaded it up is the optimizations that the devs were touting are absolutely true. I had one person who is an expert in VRChat development, not a dev, but like somebody who makes worlds and avatars. I was talking to them, and they said 300% increase in performance, and I believe it. I believe it.
When you dance,
so
do you pop out of that
I'm really
first?
excited. Where's my angry
Johnny
face?
prefers to call it exotic dancing. He's not a stripper.
I'm not a stripper.
What is that face?
I'm not a stripper. They're calling me a stripper.
I can't say yes or no to that.
Don't give them ammunition. You're supposed to be on my side.
I'm on no one's side.
I can confirm nor deny.
I can't say if it's true or not.
I can neither confirm nor deny. Anyways, 300%, yes, and I believe it because, like I said this earlier, not very many players of VRChat realize the vast majority of lagging in VRChat is 100% caused by the current Dynamic Bone system. So when this goes live, people are just going to be like, where the fuck did all these frames come from? And it's going to be like, that was the shittiness of Dynamic Bones. Dynamic Bones sucks. They are garbage. Everybody knows they're garbage. That's why putting like 2 dynamic bones on an avatar automatically makes you a very poor avatar because dynamic bones is shit. So, yeah. That's just how it goes. Anyway, Stream Raiders. Chair-chan is there, guarding our Stream Raiders. Everybody say hi to Chair-chan. Ooh woo. Yeah, we're all naked under our clothes. Come on now. Come on now. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
You're naked. You're naked under your clothes. You fucking whore.
No, I'm not naked under my clothes. I wear Mormon underwear. I wear my lucky Mormon underwear. I'm not actually Mormon, but I wear lucky Mormon underwear. I don't actually, but for the purposes of the joke, I do. Stop laughing at me. You love my Mormon underwear. Everybody, people who don't know about Mormon underwear are just like, what the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, that's right. Mormons have special underwear. Hey, Ron! Thank you for the prime. Welcome to the wolf pack. Take your complimentary lucky Mormon underwear. Underwear, what's that? Oh my god.
Which one?
Don't call me out like that, implying that I'm not wearing underwear right now. Well, hey. I am today. However, I am in my pajamas. This is the joy of being a VTuber. This is the joy of being a VTuber is you don't have to look pretty for stream. You don't have to put decent clothes on. You can just like hop out of bed, sit down for stream and just start streaming, and nobody knows you're streaming in your pajamas.
Or naked.
There's a little what? No. Why wear underwear? There is a point to wearing underwear. There is that is a splash guard. You figured that joke out. I'll leave it at that. You guys figured the joke out. I'd much rather ruin a pair of underwear than a pair of pants. Pants are more expensive than underwear. All right, we do have some Stream Raiders codes to give away. We're going to give away our first code. If one of my mods could kindly volunteer as tribute to pick that first code and send it off to the person who's about to win that code. If one of my mods could just raise their hand in chat and be like, I'll do it, Johnny.
Appa, do it.
Wake up, mods!
Appa's awake.
Just picture Johnny with a stick poking his mods, just like, wake up. Vox, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. All right, we're going to go with the right-hand side. Anime Wolf King, are you in chat? I just want to verify you're in chat first, Anime Wolf King. Wake up, no bully mods. Paging Anime Wolf King. There you are. Excellent. Vox is going to send you a code, and that is for a complimentary skin for Stream Raiders, compliments of Stream Captain. So give him a big thank you. I'm not sure. I didn't bother looking what skin it is, but so it'll be a surprise because I have no idea. But it's some sort of rare skin. There we go.
Ooh. Oh god, my
Bullying the VIPs would be better. No, it would not. That would not be a good idea.
Oh no. VIPs, fuck you.
No, don't say that. Will there be a stream tomorrow? Yes. Yes, there will be. There will be a stream tomorrow. Make sure I'm caught up on everything. Okay, let's quickly go through and thank everybody for the donations from last Saturday. I just burped. That felt good. Oh, there actually were quite a bit. Well, it's trying to be polite. All right, speaking of Anime Wolf King, so starting off, that's our first thank you. Anime Wolf King subbed last. These are all from last Saturday because notifications were turned off for the charity stream. So Anime Wolf King, thank you for the 2 months and the tier 1. Thank you so much. Vitaly, thank you for the 20 months. Dakota with the tier 2 and the 6 months. Are you on the tier wall? Let me just check. There you are. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for the tier 2. Art Block, thank you very much for the 16 months. Worder with the tier 3. I gotta go. I don't know why I closed the tier wall. There we go. Is Worder on there? Worder's on there. Excellent. Darknin Magic as well with the tier 2 in the 6 months. Thank you so much. You're on the tier wall as well. And then we had some sub snipes. Let me go through these all. Arnaud, thank you for the snipes. We had actually, or no, that was a sub bomb. I can't tell if that was a sub bomb or just a bunch of snipes. It was basically a sub bomb. There was 5 snipes in there. So thank you so much. Unicorn, Jubs, my buddy Jubsy. Thank you very much for the tier 1 in the 44 months. Jubs is one of my founders, one of the first people to subscribe to my channel. Warren, thank you very much for the tier 1. And welcome to the Wolf Pack. That's Warren's first sub. And then Millie did a sub bomb as well. Millie Music. If you're unfamiliar with Millie, if you speak Spanish, definitely go check out Millie Music's channel. She's such a sweetheart. She's such a sweetheart. And then James dropped $20 dono. Boss Yun dropped a $20 dono. That all was passed along. I added that money to the Ukraine charity thingy myself, so that money went to the to the Ukraine charity because some people got confused by the donation link last Saturday. Goljan, thank you very much for the snipes as well. Cactus was sniping, and Ambush with the 2 months. High Rules as well with the tier 2 in the 6 months. Let's get, I think you're on the tier wall. You should be on the tier wall. Where are you? Yeah, you're on the tier wall. Excellent. Excellent. Lone Wolf as well, thank you for the 3 months. Viperoman with the $20 dono, and Vampire God with the tier 1 in the 2 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are going to get a big ababa at the end of this, by the way. Arch Fluffy with a $5 dono as well. Rain is Gaming, tier 1 in 17 months. Femboop with the tier 1 in 7 months. And then XBR came in and dropped a big 10 tier, or big 10 sub bomb. And also Sullivan, who's from XBR Lab. Did I say XBR Labs? Yeah, XBR Live, XBR Labs, same thing. Sullivan dropped a $50 dono as well that I ended up shipping off to the charity. Zameza as well. Wow, I haven't seen Zameza in my chat in a while. Dropping a 5 gifted sub. That was very kind of them. Adam as well, a new Wolfpack member. Adam Jalalma. Hopefully I said that right. Thank you for that tier 1. And also sub-sniped. Oh no, dropped a sub bomb. That was very nice of them. So thank you for that. Cactus also sniping Nerdy. Thank you for that, Cactus. Zelda with the 7 months in the tier 1 as well. And GKS Fire with the tier 2 and the 37 months. I know I got GKS on the tier wall. Dr. Caspar with a snipe a couple of snipes as well. Thank you so much for those snipes last Saturday. Matt Dragon with the 7 months in the tier 1. Thank you so much. Soggy Pillow with the tier 2 and the 9 months. Love you, man. Love you. Longtime friend. Axel the Panda, 3 months in the tier 1. Thank you. Cactus with the tier 3. I'm not sure if Cactus is off work yet and in chat. But thank you, Cactus, for the 7 months and the tier 3. Jaybird, thank you for the 3 months. And wait, no, this was from last night. Okay, I've caught up now. I'm reading stuff from last night, so I've already thanked those people. I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum. We're done. Thank you guys, though. Here's a big ababa for you. Thank you guys as well for supporting the Ukraine Save the Children emergency funds. Why did that echo? I don't know why that echoed. Also, I hate it.
What echo?
Did it echo for you guys? It echoed for me. Probably did echo.
I didn't hear an echo.
Yeah, it echoed. I don't know why it echoed. I don't know. Thank you for that, Cat Spa. Thank you. Thank you. That completely derailed my thought process, by the way. I was about to go into something, and that just completely, like, derailed my thought process. I have no idea what I'm doing now.
You're doing a big ababa.
Oh yeah, big ababa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, this is for everybody who helped support the streams last weekend, and also all of the donations and yada 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 and all that. There's so much to thank, so thank you so much. Thank you. Here's your big ababa. Here's your big ababa. Let me
just be you.
Go fuck yourself!
What? Can I just do a nice ababa, please? Can I just do a nice ababa? That one didn't echo, thankfully. I don't know why the other one echoed. Can we just... Chat, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things.
Gifted sub.
Did you just gift the bot? You just gifted the bot a sub. Catspot.
What the fuck? I didn't know you could do
Alright, alright, alright. And this is why we can't have nice things. This is why. Big ababa. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, King. Yes. 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 Yes, King. Yes. Yes. There you go. There you go, Cianis. There you go. There's your yes, King. Yes. I love you guys. I love you guys. Oh my God, Johnny. Hi. Hello. Hello.
No.
tfmjonny is awesome. Squirrely the squirrel. Thank you for joining us. Much love. Why no read bit messages? Because I have a TTS bot that does that. It reads it for me.
Yeah, because Johnny's lazy.
It's true. It's true. I'm very lazy. Oh, last week's. Oh, because that would take way too long. That would take way too long. There was a lot of messages. I did get them. I did get them, though.
I bet.
I am lazy.
Come on.
If there was a specific one, please let me know, and I will try and replay it on stream. That way I still don't have to read it. Because it's the principle of the matter. We got an woo and an... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ada-ada. 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 Ada-ada.
Oh my God.
Hello, chat. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Can't do it.
Can anyone hear me?
I'll try again later.
Hello. Hello.
I come back and you have that stupid fucking.
Can anyone hear me?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Scout. Hey, Scout. Hey, Scout.
What?
How you doing? Nosebleed moment. Nosebleed moment. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait. We got a Frisk wanted an woo as well. Here we go. Here we go.
Ow! 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 Baba baba. Ow!
You liked it? How about I can do it again. I can do it again. Just ada-ada. 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 Chat's like, no, please, no, Johnny, no, please.
Stop it. Am I okay to come in?
You're okay to, yes, you are okay to come in. Start a howl. Thank you, Cyber, for start the howl. Thank you for that redeem. Oh wait, yeah, give me the mic. Give me the mic. Sir, can we get your opinion on the current geopolitical crisis in the world?
No. It's like the one, like, tell us something your mom doesn't know.
Sir, do you have a message to Vladimir Putin? Bring the mic up. Sir, do you have a message to Vladimir Putin? Yeah, I do.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I thought you crashed for a second. You good?
Yeah. Are you ready for the ultimate? Are you ready for the ultimate old man move? Hold on, let me back the camera out a little bit here. You ready for this? You ready for this? There we go.
Not this again. I'm disappointed. Stop choking on bone.
You're scared? No neck, Johnny? Yeah. Resident Evil 9 villain Johnny confirmed. You're just like... Hold on, I gotta get the...
There you go.
I think this is more a Dead Space enemy than a Resident Evil enemy. Just like... See, this is the fun you can have with the new IK. Yeah. This is all the fun. Look what happens when I switch back to the old IK.
Grandpa,
it's not as fun.
How did you get out of the home? I paid a good money to keep you in prison.
I forgot I gotta recalibrate. Okay, there we go. If I do this in the old IK, look, this isn't fun. This isn't fun. This is why the new IK is way better. See? You can have all sorts of fun with your friends with the new IK. Oh, shit! I'm a Dark Souls boss.
Oh my god, I need to go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Before you ask, yes, there is something wrong with me. No, I don't know what it is. Elden Ring 2 boss. Whew. It was the message from me on Saturday for the 100 bits. Please win my... Okay, 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. I'm digging through everything. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I have your resub message. Are you sure it wasn't your resub message? I don't see a bit message from you, Dakota. I just see a resub message. Let me just scroll through this again. Maybe I missed it. It was earlier. It was before your resub message. So there's your resub message. No, I don't have anything earlier.
Have fun with your friends. Experiment with and experience body horror. Get the new beta today.
Resub.
Hi Johnny, sorry I'm late. How the besties, Wolf Boy?
You missed the best parts of stream. No, Dakota, this was what you put for your 6-month and tier 2. Let's see. There we go.
Tier 2 sub.
Wow, can't believe it's been 6 months already. Thanks for the amazing content, and for the record, I don't think you smell that bad. We're furry for life.
There you go. Was that the message? Because I don't have anything else showing up on my list from you from last Saturday's stream. I'm just double checking one more time.
We found a peepee! It was so small.
I love that one. I love that one. Was that the right one? Was that the right one, Dakota? That was, yeah, that clip was from a recent Omegle recording session. Johnny competing with PewDiePie. Why is the toddler saying that? When will be a new song on YouTube? I can't say anything right now because it's under wraps. I'm collaborating with somebody. I can't talk about it, but there is a new song in the works. It'll be an original.
Would you ever do a baby Johnny bark off against adult Johnny?
Maybe. Yeah, I could do that for like a TikTok or a YouTube short. By the way, I started a new YouTube short channel. If you haven't subscribed to it, definitely go check it out. It's posted on my YouTube channel. There's a link posted on my YouTube channel page. It's just tfmjonny shorts. Really original title. And I'm posting all of my shorts over there. Are you excited for Into the Metaverse, Johnny? Which one's Into the Metaverse? Is that the rebranding of the VRChat movie? Is that what they're calling it now? Because I know VRChat movie rebranded, didn't they? I think that's what they rebranded it to, because they wanted to get the VRChat name out of the title. Yeah, they rebranded to that. I am excited for that. What is it? Metacosm Studios is the group that's doing it. I've been following the project for a while. I'm really excited for it. Really excited. Spider-Man Into the Metaverse, implying that they aren't trying to do that right now. I guarantee you they probably are. It's just like, Metaverse is so popular right now. Let's make a Spider-Man movie about it. Love you, I love you too. We got a no woo. Ow! 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 The Joe Hunting film. I still need to watch Joe's film. I still need to watch it. I wonder if, for Hangout, we should, I should reach out to Joe. Hey, Johnny, I may end up having to release Christian songs as my first covers. What do you think? The studio I was going to use is a church studio I didn't know. Oh, will they only let you record Christian songs? That's kind of
Tier 2
silly.
sub.
Pop.
But hey, make it work. Make it work. That's perfectly fine. Make it work. It's not even available in UK. I want to see it. I should reach out to Joe. I should reach out to Joe and see if we can organize a screening for Hangout. I think that would be cool. Also, I should watch Encanto. I know I need to watch Encanto. I haven't seen it yet. I need to watch it. Also, Shelfie? X-Shelfie? I'm terrible at names. I apologize. Thank you for the tier 2. Also, are you on our tier wall? Better check that. You are not. Let's get you on our tier wall right now. Let's get you on our tier wall right now. I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. Oh, I forgot to hit enter. There we go. Is that IE? I think. Oh no, that's an L. There we go. Hopefully I spelled that right. Looks like I spelled that right. There you go. You're on the tier wall. Thank you so much for the tier 2 sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, everybody wants me to sing We Don't Talk About Bruno. I'll learn it.
I also still need to see Encanto. I would love to see it as part of a watch along. Could just be something on Discord. If you're interested. Vox, you in?
I'll probably watch it offline alone for the first time. We may do a hangout where we watch it. I'd be fine with that, but I'd want to see it first by myself. I know, I need to fix the tier wall. I know, I'm sorry. Saluna, I'm sorry. I know, it drives me nuts too. I keep meaning to fix it and yeah. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb and I never get around to it.
Thanks for coming on!
Blazing, thank you so much. Thank you. Much love. Cutie, hello. Ah, senpai, how you doing? Hello. It's been a while. Much love. It's great to see you again. Senpai, just so you know, I think... Yeah, I still have that, I still have your art as my wallpaper. After all these years.
Gifted sub.
Aw, Catspot, thank you so much for this night. Yeah, miss ya. It's good to see you again. Good to see you again. Hold on, I'm just gonna hydrate really quickly if you guys just bear with me. Huh. Hydration is important. Johnny, you should try out Zenith sometime. What's Zenith? What's Zenith? Oh, VR MMO. Oh, that's that VR MMO everybody's been asking me to play. I'm not really a big fan of MMOs. I'm sorry. I'm not really a big fan of MMOs. Get a camel pack? I have a camel pack. They're also a pain in the ass to keep clean. So it's just easier to run over and grab a... Also, I wouldn't be able to sit down with... I sit down in VR a lot too, and I'll probably do that soon. That's a good idea though. I'm definitely gonna redraw you now that I'm able to draw males better now. Oh, no. You're too sweet, senpai. You're too sweet. You don't have to. You don't have to. But Yeah, if you do, definitely let me know because I'd love to retweet it if you post it. Gonna use your Prime sub on a smaller streamer. Any recommendations? I'd probably say, I don't know. There's so many good small streamers out there. There's so many good small streamers out there. We met one last night. For those of you who watched the VRChat, the VRChat Squid Games stream that I did late last night. I know some of you popped by. It was just a one-off stream that I decided to do with a bunch of VRChat streamers. We met a really nice streamer. His name, I forget his name now. I'm terrible with names. I am absolutely horrible with names. If one of my mods could remind me what his name was. But anyways, we did meet. We raided him last night. Actually, I'm an idiot. I could probably look up. Can I look that up? Blue Sky Whaler, but they go by a different name. I forget what their VRChat name is already, because like I say, I'm terrible. I am absolutely... Yeah, Blue Sky Whaler. I'm not sure what their VRChat name is. It starts with an F. I'm terrible with names. I'm absolutely terrible with names. But yeah, we met them last night. They have like less than 200 followers, and they had like 2 viewers at the time, and we went and supported them. Husbando! Husbando! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm not sure how long he's been streaming for, but if he keeps up with it, I think he has a lot of potential. I think he has a lot of potential. Felix, yeah, Felix. Thank you, Talon. Thank you. Yeah, it's Felix. I think he has a lot of potential. He has a very good personality for his avatar and character. His vids are... Is he on TikTok too? I was not aware he was on TikTok. But like, if he went, I'm not kidding. If he went for like the whole husbando angle, I think he'd do pretty well. I think he'd do pretty well if he like went, I mean, kind of based a VTuber character around that. He's got the voice for it. Definitely has the voice for it. The sultry sort of husbando voice. I think he'd do well if he did that and stuck with it. Which he could already be doing already. I haven't watched a lot of his streams or anything because, like I said, I just literally met him last night. You went from a 1660 to a 1650. I think there is going to be a little bit of a performance loss on that. 1650, I believe, is a performance drop quite a bit.
Johnny has a lot in common with him. He calls himself Felix, and Johnny, well, Johnny was Felix.
I don't notice anything different. Yeah, okay. My fucking trackers were fucking up. I had to restart everything.
Are you on the beta? You're on the beta right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So if you go into the menu, if you click the cog, then you have all those different toggles that you can set. So you have like avatar measurement. That will set your avatar scale based on one of 2 modes, either height or arm width. So you just have to try it out and see which one works better for the avatar. And then you have the different lock modes as well that will help make your avatar fit. So like for this VTuber avatar, I'm set on arm scaling, so it scales to my arms. And then I'm on lock all. And then my avatar pretty much fits me almost perfectly. But it's going to depend on the avatar and how it's rigged. And yeah. It depends on the avatar, how it's rigged, your body, ratio, like how long your legs are to the avatar. And there's a whole bunch of different variables. And that's why the devs are giving everybody these different toggles. Because everybody's different. Everybody's going to fit in an avatar differently. Avatars are rigged differently. So it's just giving more freedom to the players to fit into their avatars better. A little lesson from Wolf Dad.
Okay,
yeah.
Understandable.
All right, let's kick over to Stream Raiders. I got one more code. Got one more code to give away.
give away that motherfucking code. After this, I'm gonna try open beta.
Like the Avatar Dynamics one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to try that one out too. So yeah, let me know when you do it because I might load it up and then we can go in and flick each other's ears and stuff. Thanks, Vox. Thank you so much.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you the name here in a second. We'll do a draw for that second code. I've only got 2 codes today, guys, but yeah.
Your editor is here.
I know. What is this? Looks interesting. This is Stream Raiders. We play it every Saturday. It's just a fun little free-to-play game that you play on stream. Link will be posted when we start a new round. So when I start a new round here in a minute, you guys will get that link, and all you need to do is sign in with your Twitch, and you can play along with us. Are we gonna lose? Oh no, I was worried there for a second. It got quiet. I'm like, are we about to die? Okay, we did right-hand side. Let's do left-hand side this time. All right, Polly Pol, are you in chat? I need confirmation you are in chat. Did you?
Wait, interactive colliders that work between
FB3,
avatars?
I'm on top of
Will
it.
we be able to give proper headsets now?
I think Catspot, you meant to say head pats, and yes.
Wait, what did they say instead of head pats?
Headsets. Obi has left.
Incoming raid detected.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I need to confirm that Polly Pol is in chat. Polly, are you here? You have won a Stream Raiders code, but I need to make sure you're in chat before we can give it to you.
Cracker.
If you're not in chat,
maybe
then...
one of the moderators could...
If you're not in chat, then you didn't win.
You're not in chat, then boohoo.
Can't see him on the list? Okay, all right. Debil, are you in chat? Debil.
The Beatles.
The Beatles, are you in chat?
Oh my god, Paul McCartney?
Paul McCartney? Is that like a cursed?
Partner?
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
I love that beautiful song by Paul McCartney.
Debil, are you in chat?
Oh my god.
Paging Debil. If both of them are not in chat, then we'll have to give away the code next round.
Channel points
I think we're gonna have to give away the code next round.
to good use.
This is why you need to be in chat paying attention.
Exactly.
Polly just turned up? I didn't see Polly. Did Polly say? Oh, there's Polly. There you are. Okay, perfect. Good. Done. Give Polly the code. Done. Easy. Oh, we got some more laurels. Let's draw some more chests and get some more goodies. Oh, and I got an upgrade. Orc Slayer. There we go. Store. Let's get Zeus's favor, Hades' favor, and oh, we can get each of these. There we go. Nice. Getting some goodies. All right, let's start a new campaign. Ooh, this is a gold chest. You guys want to play along here? We're gonna get that gold. Get the gold. Oh boy, sarsaparilla. Oh no. Okay. Paul McCartney. Now I just want to do like a YouTube poop video with a bunch of Beatles songs. It's just like, you say yes, you say yes, you say yes.
Okay, so I just got
hello, goodbye, 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 goodbye. Like
just like stutter it a bunch.
Yeah.
Or you reverse it on yes, so it's like ye.
Giving Sylvie ideas.
Alright, Sylvie, you know what to do.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Hey, sound mixing for YouTube poops is so much harder.
Cactus, hello. Hello. All right, I gotta ask Alexa.
Asking
Okay,
your
hold on.
stream
Alexa,
raiders.
open the pod bay doors. Did you guys hear that?
I heard that.
Open the pot. No, we did not hear it.
There we go. There we go. As long as chat heard it. As long as chat heard it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get closer to my echo. Here we go. Alexa, open the pod bay doors.
I'm sorry, Dave.
My
I'm
foot.
afraid I can't do that. I'm not Helen. We're not in space.
I'm afraid I can't.
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
I'm sorry,
you stupid
Dave.
wolf boy.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that. 2001 reference, yeah. And we had a hold on. Let me cover your ears.
You need
Cover
to
your ears.
ask your stream raiders.
Cover your ears. Cover your ears.
I'm the one that redeemed it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh god.
Yo, imagine if Hal had like a thick Southern accent instead.
No. Could you imagine? I want like the most.
Sorry, Dave. I can't do that.
I want the most kawaii anime voice to voice Hal. It's just like,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dave, I made a fucky wucky, Dave. I'm so sorry.
I must do my job, Dave.
I'm so sorry. I
Don't
can't
make me get my
do
fucking-
that. Ooh.
Don't make me get my soundboard out. I swear to God.
Dave,
We have a howl.
I know.
We have a howl. Okay, where's the microphone? I need the microphone again. I need to do another message to Vladimir Putin.
Hang on. I almost did something else. Here you go. Oh my god. You done? You're getting spit on the mic.
Just eat the mic.
Alright, you're done with the microphone. You're done.
It's just. It's like that one video where the guy's just like, tell us one thing that your mom doesn't know.
Starting to sound like a
I tried
third.
doing that earlier. He didn't do it right.
What was the answer? What was what?
He ate the mic.
You just need to vor the microphone.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
was
All
something
right,
your
we'll do a
mom
take
doesn't
two.
know.
We'll do a take two. Hold on. Where's my face? Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, ask the question again. I'm ready
Tell
now.
us something your mom doesn't know.
Oh,
Oh no, not like that! Hold on. Wait, I have a sound for that. It's gonna take me a while to fucking get it. Shit.
Hold on, I got a sound for it, guys. Hold on, I got a sound for it.
Oh, you got a sound for it?
I'm ready.
Sylvie,
Yeah, I'm ready.
you got a sound for it?
Home.
That
No.
was something your mom doesn't know.
Home. Home.
Be careful, he's gonna ingest your hand.
What's the sound? What? Play the sound.
Literally, the sound is just like a cut off, like
Oh.
Exactly.
That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is.
Oh.
But you gotta like give it like 3 seconds of like pause, but then you do it. Like it's like he's processing what to do.
Oh, the
and then
joke
just
is
eat
over
mic.
with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, joke's over.
Joke is done.
Joke's over. Everybody, pack your shit up. Let's go.
not
Let's
funny
go.
anymore.
Let's go.
Jokes, guys.
Let's go.
No more jokes, guys. We have no more.
No more content.
I'll go find some more.
Yeah, I gotta
You're so
switch my
lost.
mic
What even
over.
is this? I don't know. Star, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. What happened to the Tamagotchi? I just haven't installed it on my new computer yet. We haven't used it. We haven't used it in a while.
Hey Johnny, I'm crying a little. Could you help me a little?
I got you. One second, one more thing. Whoops, I clicked. What did I click? There we go. Did that even work? Did that show up? I don't think that showed up. Hold on. Did that show up? There you go. There you go. Sent you some hearts. Your face keeps disappearing on stream. It's kind of weird.
I don't care. Inhale the mic again.
Catch all that on Twitch.
What?
What did I miss?
Your face keeps disappearing! It's so cursed. It's so cursed.
Oh my god.
Wait, how so? Like, how close do I need to be for it to disappear?
There, your eyes disappeared. What? Hold on. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. See if I can make your face disappear again. Oh, now it's not gonna do it. I don't. Oh, there. Oh, I made your eyes disappear. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There you go. There you go.
They disappear when I laugh.
Your face is gone now.
I know how to
Congratulations,
hide my eyes. There we go.
Dakota. That doesn't help. Your face still disappears.
Damn it. No, Sylvie, I played the sound clip when he
Twitch started lagging. Don't like this. Oh no.
Catch all that on Twitch.
What?
I did that when he was doing this.
These guys.
Oh.
Look at
Johnny doesn't need any funny juice. He's just I am just naturally like this. This is me.
You're naturally a dipshit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is me being me. Yeah.
You got a problem with him being
If you're
him?
wearing your sunglasses, I'm wearing my sunglasses. Yow!
Yo, dweebs with sunglasses when I got the true version.
I wear my sunglasses at night. So cursed. You're welcome.
Alcohol is my best friend.
Do you know what my best friend is? Coke.
Same,
What
but I
kind?
think it's a different one.
Coke Zero.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
Coke, but with the zero at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Gotta get that Coke Zero, boy.
Zero, boy.
I think I'm gonna make a few adjustments to this model because there's like clipping here and like on the shorts and stuff. Like it's been bothering me for a while. I'll do a little.
What do you think when some people when you realize that some people sleep with your body pillow? That's the best thing they can do with the body pillow. There's far worse things that I know people have done with my body pillow. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I still need it. Fucking, I don't want the old design.
What? Why are you mad at me? I'm just reporting the truth. I am just reporting the truth. There are people who have flat out walked up to me and been like, I have your body pillow, and I've with it. Yeah, I can't say it on Twitch.
Once again.
Catch all that on Twitch.
Yeah, exactly. I can't. No. Yeah, I can't talk about it. I can't. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. It's a body pillow. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've had people confirm that to me. The stains won't come out.
Oh no.
The stains are on your
I
shirt.
think I can
they
say
can't
this
come
on
out.
Twitch. I've had somebody come up and be like, "Yeah, I've attached things to it." I'm just like,
I think yeah, you can say stains. Like, hey, look, if Cotton's able to stay on
I
Twitch
created
for as long as she
stains on it.
has
There you
with
go, you
all
can
her
say
humor,
that.
I'm pretty sure you're fine with just saying stains.
"Yeah, if they don't know what you're talking about, they are too
there,
innocent for you." Yes.
Where can I get it?
Johnny, are you
link
sure
it
this
to
just
me,
isn't a
I'll save
confession
up
from
money
you?
to get it.
No, I'm just telling you the truth. I've had people tell me things about what they've done with their body pillow of me. It's very comfy to sleep with. I mean, body pillows, yeah, body pillows are very, you know, like you just grab onto it and you. I've never slept with a body pillow. I do have a small pillow because I'm old
So
and I put it
comfy.
in between my legs because I'm old and my knees hurt. But yeah.
Same.
Yeah, and I've got a
No,
bad
I'm not
back
old.
as well, so it kind of helps. But it's just normal pillow. But yeah. You place your ultimate standard archer on the battlefield. Do you have a laugh? Hell yeah. It's good for your spine too. Yeah, yeah. I have a bad back, so it helps with that too.
What? Stop sniffing me. Illegal.
Didn't know I was on Twitch. Huge fan. Oh, much love. Welcome to stream. Rev, welcome to stream.
Welcome.
You've had 2 back
my
surgeries? Oof,
version
okay.
of a friend.
You win. I just have back like I damaged my back in a car accident when I was a
You know
teenager.
the video I sent you of you in the back?
So I've had a permanent screwed up back. Does Mrs. Johnny have your body pillow? I mean, she doesn't use it either, but I haven't gone on any business trips. She says that she's probably going to use it when I'm gone on business trips, just to have something to hold on to while she sleeps.
One of these days, we're gonna have to get one of your.
Take care of
plushies
your
so I
back?
can Just take a bunch of like blurred out motion blur images of me choking it.
We'll actually be doing a giveaway soon. You can't get the plushies anymore because they were limited edition, but I have 5 of them in my possession that I bought for giveaways. I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon on one of them.
Oh yeah.
So make sure you guys
Gifted
are
sub.
following me on socials so you don't miss out on that opportunity. And also, I'll mention it
wanna
on
put it
YouTube
in
as
the
well and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, giveaway, nice. Yeah, it's rare. Like you can't get these plushies anywhere. Like they're not made anymore. There was a limited 450 run of them. There were only about 454 of them made, I think. Catspile says 5 of the plushies. Your head
probably
keeps
has it.
disappearing.
God damn it.
What day is the giveaway? It's not going to be a specific day. It's going to be run, I think, over a month. Yeah, so don't worry. There'll if you're on the Discord, make sure you're joined up to our Discord, discord.gg/tfmjonny or !discord in chat should get you the Discord link. Join up at the Discord because I'll obviously be posting it on the announcements channel there when we put up the giveaway, and it's for one plushie, one, and I'll be giving it away to somebody. One lucky person is gonna get a Baby Johnny plushie. You gotta go, Dakota. All right, we'll see you later. Much love. Ooh, Dottie.
I get really bad pricks in my necks, so I have 4 pillows.
There. That's good enough.
Yeah, it's never
My
fun.
face
Never
is
fun to have
appearing.
sore. Yeah, you might just have to check the bounds on your meshes on that avatar. That's what's causing it. Because it's the occlusion.
I don't know how to.
It's a blender thing.
I don't know how to.
Yeah, I know. I hate it too.
My leg.
Oh god, I keep.
Oh, much love, Dakota. Much love.
It's going.
Hope things are going good for you. Much love.
Much love.
I still hope that you were
Also,
not annoyed by
Johnny.
my promotion on Twitter for the plushie. No, I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed.
Johnny.
Huh?
I heard that you did a Squid Game stream yesterday and you
I
were in
did.
the femboy.
I was.
Orders.
I was.
Explain yourself. Why?
Representing the femboys.
Yeah.
Very
There
unexpected.
needs to be some representation, you know. They need some representation.
Exactly. How are things going with
Them boys are
UC?
valid.
What's UC?
UCD.
Has anyone admitted things only to your body pillow, or have you heard people done things to your plushies too? No. The plushie is Baby Johnny. No. The worst I've
Do
seen.
anything to Baby Johnny.
Oh, Ukraine. How are things going with Ukraine? I don't know if I want to get into politics on this stream. If you guys want me to talk about Ukraine, I can talk about it, but I don't know if people want me to talk about it. I still want to eventually get gamer subs. Yeah, I highly recommend Guacamole Gamer Farts 9000. It's a really good flavor. It's kind of a Kool-Aid. If you like strawberry kiwi Kool-Aid, I think, or is it strawberry? I forget what flavor it is. It tastes like Kool-Aid from my childhood. That's all I'm trying to say.
A packet. Where the fuck is it? Oh, wait, I threw it out. Never mind. I don't have shorts.
Yeah, fun times talking. Strawberry lime. Thank you, Pudding. Thank you. Yeah, it's strawberry lime. Not strawberry kiwi. Nags got a message about the Squid Game yesterday, but you know him, he forgot about it and to message people about it. Lamau. Yeah, I know that firsthand too. I messaged Nags about something a little while back, and it took him 2 weeks to get back to me, but he did get back to me. He's a super big sweetheart. He's an absolute great guy. Mm-hmm. But it is difficult getting a hold of him. He's very busy, and I honestly think that's not his fault. I don't blame Nags for that. Because I have the same issue. Where people will message me, I'll read the message, and then I don't have time to reply to it because I want to like make a proper formal reply and type a bunch of things, and then I just forget. And there's no way to like set Discord, like an email to be like set it back to unread so you can come back to it. Like, I know people have been tweeting at Discord a lot lately to be like, can we please get some more like organizational features to DMs? Because because like Discord is becoming a main form of communication for a lot of people now, and yeah, they need to like start fixing up the DMs area so it's easier to keep track of shit.
Yeah, honestly, they just need to do like a group system for like how they do with the servers. Just like allow people to put like certain users into groups. Like, okay, this is for business. This is for friends. This is for pleasure.
Oh, Flacco, that's good to know. I'm the same way with that too. Yeah. Email is a far better, more reliable way to get a hold of me, because I also have Bran helping me with emails as well. So, yeah, that is a better way. Yeah. But I suspect that's his issue as well, because I have the same issue. Is you read something, you're like, oh, I'm busy right now, but I'll get to that, and then you just forget because it just kind of goes down the list with all the other DMs that you get, and then you forget about it. But yeah, he did eventually get back to me and sent me a very sweet, kind message in regards to the issue I needed to talk to him about. And I'll tell you right now, with Nags, it's been like this from the beginning, and I've known him for 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years now. And what you see is what you get. He's one of those content creators that on stream and off stream, he's the same genuine, kind person. Which is not true for all content creators, but we're not going to get into drama talks today. We're not going to get into drama talks today. I've dealt with enough of that shit in the past. But yeah, there are certain, especially VRChat streamers, that act one way on stream and then they're completely different off stream, and they're not very nice people. But I am not going to get into that because I don't need a fucking Twitter drama spat, so... Like you, I will say I do, like, and these guys will confirm it, I do act differently on stream versus off stream, but it's not like I'm not an asshole off stream. It's just I'm a very energetic and charismatic person on stream or when I'm recording YouTube, and then off stream I'm a much more quiet and shy and relaxed person.
I wouldn't say quiet. I'd say more relaxed.
More relaxed. Yeah, people, like, I've had friends literally tell me that they can tell when I'm streaming. When they approach me, they can tell when I'm streaming because I have a different inflection, I have a different attitude.
Yeah.
and voice. Like I just have the streamer
like a
voice.
conversation with you like off stream, you're always engaged in that conversation. Like if you're talking about something that you're like super interested in, you're like full on, you're engaged, you're energetic still. It's just that like when you're chill, and it's kind of, but it's not a personality difference. It's still the same person, just different energies.
I do GKS, yeah. GK, you're right. Off stream, he's so relaxed and chill, usually because I'm partaking in the devil's lettuce, but no matter what, he's always so sweet. Aw, Lugs, thank you so much. Yeah, I always try and be positive. I don't like to be negative towards people. I try to be positive, especially towards fans. Even like I know a lot of you I've met in VRChat, and you know, even if I'm having a shitty day, I've always made it a personal goal of mine, I guess, to ensure that I'm never short or grumpy with fans. I try my best, because I may be having a bad day, but for you, meeting somebody that you are excited to meet, you know, that's an exciting day for you. You know, that's an exciting time for you. And so I try my best to make sure that that's a positive experience, even if I'm not having the best day, or even if I'm not in the best mood, because that's important to me. That's important to me. And not all content creators are like that. Like the funniest interaction I've ever seen on VRChat, and this one, there's a clip of it, I think still, or it might have been deleted by now, but it's legendary. It is literally VRChat legend. Aw, thank you, Lugs. You're too kind. Aw, Rose, thank you. Aw, Cactus, thank you. I'll always be the worst fan. I always enjoy bullying Johnny. Aw, thank you, Sandus. But yeah, no, the funniest interaction, I'll tell this story. I love telling this story. This goes back to 2018. I think it was 2018. So somehow the VRChat devs reached out to Deadmau5 and were like, come stream on VRChat. We'll show you it. We'll take you around. We'll show you VRChat. We'll get a couple of big streamers together to go around with you. And so what had happened was Ron, who's one of the lead developers of, is the lead developer of VRChat, took Deadmau5 around VRChat, and they invited Kinetic, the Team Kinetic, along with them at the time, because Kinetic was kind of like the big stream team for VRChat at the time. And Lauren, who's an absolute sweetheart, she's a good friend, she's an absolute sweetheart, very kind soul, I love her to death. She was very excited to meet Deadmau5 and was just like, and had to go. I think she had to go to work, and so she was leaving halfway through the stream, and she just walks up to Deadmau5 lively streaming because she had to leave, and was like, I have to go, but thank you for you know, like, hanging out with us, and can I get a selfie? And Deadmau5 literally is just like, wow, it's just as annoying in VR as it is when somebody does that to you in real life. And then just stops there dead. And it was like the most awkward moment I have ever seen on a Twitch stream. It's just completely awkward. But it's just like, why would you do that? Like, I get it that he's a big celebrity and all that, but why would you do that to somebody? Just take the fucking picture. Just take the fucking picture. It's not hard.
The day Johnny graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. Johnny 2022.
Aw, Catspaw. Yeah, it is kind of rude. Like, I get that he probably gets that a lot, and it can get annoying. I get it a lot, too.
Having fun, even when you're just chatting.
Sometimes, yes, it's poor timing. Sometimes people don't understand context. You may be in a conversation or something, or they might be butting in. Who cares? It's 5 seconds. Just take the damn photo. You know, like, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, you make it a big deal. The ironic part is, when you make a big deal out of it, it takes more time out of your day to make a big deal out of it than it would be just to take the damn picture. So, yeah.
Take it and move on.
Yeah. Having fun even when you're just chatting. Oh, thank you, lady. Thank you. Much love. Much love. That's a huge oof, though. Yeah, it is a huge oof. It was kind of a dick move. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of a dick move. Cause like you guys, most of you guys, I'm sure watch Lauren. Like you guys know. You guys know she's an absolute genuine sweetheart. And she was being very polite about it, and he just was a total dick about it. So yeah, no, I try not to do things like that. If somebody, like, I go to events all the time in VRChat. A lot of you have probably met me at events. I pop into just random things here and there. I participate in this community a lot, and so like I'll have people run up to me and be like, "Yo, I love your content." Happens all the time, almost on a nightly basis. I'll have at least 1 or 2 people that'll run up and be like, "Yo, I love your content, love your videos, love your streams. You're awesome. Thank you for doing what you do." And generally, that's it. Most people just thank me and leave. Some people want a selfie. That's cool, too. I don't mind taking a selfie. And then that's it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Everybody do. Yeah, it's important. Like, this is the choice you make as an entertainer. It's a part of the job. It is. That's always been my opinion. It's a part of the job. So and it's no different than if you're an entertainer or a politician or any sort of public figure, it comes with the job. You have to be willing to accept it. Whenever I'm sad or negative, what I always do is watch your videos and streams. You help me through a lot of hard times. Thank you, Johnny. Aw, much love. Much love. Aw, Benny. Much love. Welcome to stream. Hello. Turkina, you should come to one of our subscriber hangouts. Subscribe on Twitch and come to one or Patreon. I think aren't you a Patreon supporter now? If you're a Patreon supporter, I think you are. That allows you to come to the hangouts as well every Wednesday. Sign-ups are in the Discord.
Oh, this motherfucker's always on desktop.
Yeah, don't worry. Come hang out with us. Come hang out with us.
Gifted sub.
There you go. Now you got a sub. Thank you, whoever anonymously gifted a sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You never know when the next sign up is. It's on the Discord. We ping Twitch subscribers on the Discord when sign-ups go out every Tuesday. Every Tuesday afternoon. Or evening, depending on your time zone.
This reminds me of when I was at an amusement park and I met my #1 fan and it was his birthday. I made his entire day 100 times better.
Yeah.
Don't headbutt me.
I was just gonna do that. Somebody beat you to the punch. You know what? We also that was a sub snipe. Let's do this up. Let's do this up.
Where are you, Lolly?
You have no idea.
Deceptor, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Much love. Much love. Thank you. And Llama, how you doing, buddy? Llama, good to see you, man. Hope you had a great stream. What were you up to today? Thank you for sharing your community with me.
Llama with hats.
Llama 1 lad. Also, that is see-through. Get that off stream. That is, I can see everything. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Is it?
We almost had a TOS moment. I can see the tatas.
What's a TOS? I don't see them.
I don't know why. I can see through your shirt on that avatar.
Is it because of the? Is it the camera, or is it actually like your eyes seeing it?
I ain't gonna test it on the camera.
No, I was just curious because like sometimes sometimes.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to Stream Raiders. Come back and see if it shows up on camera. I'm gonna go to the Stream Raiders screen. Okay, we're safe now. You can come back. Autumn!
Warning.
Okay, let's quickly do
raid
Stream Raiders.
detected.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Good to see you streaming again, Autumn. Much love. Yeah, we're on Stream Raiders screen, so you come back here and see if it shows up on camera. Yeah, I can see through it. It's see-through. I can see your topless for me.
On camera?
Hold on. come up. Keep coming up. Yeah, you're topless on camera for me. Are you on the IK beta still? There are shader issues on the
Why
IK
are you
beta.
looking, Johnny?
No, people have said that this is see-through before.
Yeah, it's see-through for me right now. Both on camera and... No, it's a shader issue of some sort. It is a shader issue of some sort. Uh-oh, are we gonna lose this one? We're gonna lose this one! No! Yeah, no, he can't be in that avatar. Good thing I caught that.
Yeah, for sure, or else then you might accidentally have a Twitch moment.
Alright, keep playing. We'll do that one again. What did I put down for... I think I gotta put down my artillery for this map. To take some of those range units out.
I apologize.
No, it's not your fault. It was a shader bug. It's not your fault.
Yeah, exactly. Like legit, I wouldn't have caught that either, because for me, you're still like fine.
Maybe you have to turn my shaders off if I...
There we go. All right.
Yeah, it's probably just a bug.
This is huge.
Yeah, that
Oh my
one's
God,
good.
You're elevating your Jesus.
There, we're back. Hello, everybody. Autumn, thank you for the raid. Much love. Hello, raiders. Did Llama say what he was up to today? I didn't. I got distracted by Booba.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it was nice Booba. I'm not complaining. It was a nice Booba. It was.
Who's gonna complain about good Booba?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and complain about good Booba. Autumn, I hope you had a great stream. I hope you had a great stream. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Underboob.
No, yeah, yeah.
We want to get distracted too. No! Oh, you're playing Valorant with Monty, Foxy, and... Aw, Ramian's... Aw. I haven't played Valorant at all. I hear it's like... kind of like Overwatch. But I haven't played it.
It's kind of like Overwatch mixed with... It plays like CSGO, but it has like Overwatch elements like ultimates and stuff.
Oh, I'd be terrible at it then if it plays like CSGO. I'm terrible at CSGO.
Oh, yeah, I'm terrible at it too. It's why I don't play it.
Can't complain about boobas, but streaming sites be prudes, you know? Yeah, no, we almost had a booba incident. More like CSGO than Overwatch, I'd say. Yeah, that's why I haven't played it. I've heard it's kind of like that, and I'm not good at those games. How do you stay positive and not let any haters get you down? I'm really aspiring to be a better person.
Weed.
No, Selfie, no. Drugs are bad, okay?
I have to say the devil's lettuce.
Well, I could have been talking about anyway.
I have just developed a thick skin through the years. I just, you know, let it roll off of me, like, because those people, you have to understand, if somebody's being negative to you like that, I know this sounds cliche, but it's true. It's true. If somebody's being negative to you like that, it's generally because of their insecurities and nothing about you. They're trying to break you down because they're already down, and so they're trying to bring you down so that they can feel better, because then if you're on their level, then, you know, if that makes sense. I don't. It sounds cliche, but it is so true.
I mean, it's pretty true.
And the thing is, when you don't give them a reaction, like I deal with trolls all the time. Like, those of you who remember me before I was partnered on Twitch and everything, when I was a small affiliate streamer, I'd go into public lobbies almost nightly, and I would sing on the Great Pug stage almost nightly, and I'd have trolls come in and they'd shout horrible things at me and all that sort of stuff. And the thing is, I would never give them a reaction, ever. They would never get a reaction out of me. Literally, they'd come on stage, make a noise, I'd just go, click, block, and that's it. That's all they ever got out of me. And if they don't get the satisfaction, then they don't stick around very long, because they're looking for that satisfaction of making you either like get upset or get mad at them or say something to them back. Like they're trying to get something out of you, because that's what they get off to, is getting something out of you. And when you don't give them anything, then they don't get their satisfaction. So, and that's what it means to like let it roll off of your back, is just like ignore it. It's not worth your time. If you need to block them, block them. Just don't argue with them. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Exactly.
That's probably as well why I've never really been targeted by crashers. Is like I have been targeted by crashers. I've had some scary moments. I've been DDoSed live on stream back when you could still get IP addresses while you were on VRChat. Thankfully they fixed that. But I've been DDoSed on stream. I've had a few crashers target me, but not a lot. And every time I don't even acknowledge it. If it crashes my game, I got crashed, and then I just pick up and keep going where I left off. Who cares?
You just literally boot it back up.
Yeah, who cares? Just keep going. Back when I would sing in Publix, if a crasher tried to mess with me, like they'd do things like try and teleport me outside the map or do certain things like that. Instead of getting mad at the crasher, what I would do is I'd turn it into a challenge if I was in the middle of a song, because they try to mess up my singing when I'm singing a song. The challenge became, and this happened a lot, the challenge just became, don't mess up the song, keep singing, don't miss a beat, and keep going and get back to the stage and keep going, before the song ends. And like it just turned into a fun challenge, and we'd make fun of it and laugh about it in chat, and crashers hated that. They're just like, oh, I didn't make him mad, or he turned it into a fun challenge. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted him to get angry, or leave the lobby. Yeah, never feed the trolls. That's the golden rule. Don't feed the trolls.
I don't think I've ever seen you angry.
Oh, I can get angry. It's rare. It's rare, but I can get angry.
I get angry very easily, and I think you've seen.
My band teacher.
Mad often.
I don't think I've been angry around Sylvie.
I think
either.
I've seen you've been like pissed off at me, but that was like fun pissed off, as in like the Mario Party.
Oh yeah,
I've
that's
never
just
seen you actually upset.
Yeah, no.
That's just playing. Yeah.
Me being actually upset is a very rare thing. Very, very rare thing. Only a few people have actually seen it. My band teacher actually taught me that if you mess up a note, don't get hung up on it and just keep going. Yeah, exactly. Like just ignore it. Just keep going. Cactus has never seen me upset.
That's the same thing for actors too, right?
Yeah, same thing actors.
It's like if you stumble on a line, just keep going, because like nobody knows it's a mistake until you point it out.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, don't point it out. Oh shit.
No, even the Fall Guys thing, that wasn't like actual rage. Like, I got a burp. Hold on. There we go.
That was fun gamer rage.
It's gamer rage for stream. It's gamer rage for stream. No, I'm talking about like somebody has done something to genuinely piss me off, and I'm angry or disappointed in them. Like that rarely ever happens. It doesn't get you anywhere. Like I've always been of the opinion that doing that doesn't really achieve much. You may get what you want out of the person, but yeah, it's not going to pay dividends in the future. I always try and take a more diplomatic approach. Like Sylvie and we collaborate weekly. Like Sylvie's my editor, and sometimes we don't see eye to eye on things. Sometimes, Sylvie will do something that I'm just like, maybe let's change this, or, I'll do something and Sylvie's like, dumbass. That's a collaborative process, but it's important to remain diplomatic about it, because Sylvie's opinion is just as valid as my opinion. And that's how collaborations work. That's how collaborations, yes, how you get a better product, and how collaborations survive over a longer period of time. You have to be open, because I'm not always right. I'll tell you, 90% of the time I'm wrong. I don't keep up with things like memes or jokes that are like floating around on the internet. Sylvie's a lot better at that kind of stuff, and like that's where like it's kind of like I love people's differing viewpoints on things, or differing viewpoints on jokes, or opinions, and yeah, and I like that stuff. I welcome it. I don't stomp it out, because I'm not always right, and somebody else's viewpoint
it's really nice
and
to
opinion.
have a voice to say no sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, somebody's alternative viewpoint or opinion or anything like that is absolutely valid. And at least for me, I've learned, you know, through the years that it always more positively contributes to a better product. Don't let others dictate how you should feel. As a whole, yeah, too. And a better relationship. Yeah. Better relationship as a whole. These are your favorite types of streams? Aw, much love. Wow. Much love. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah, the chill stream.
True even then when they are wrong. I see that on Twitter a lot. Change up the world music. It's making you sleepy? Is this music making you guys sleepy? I can go to some lo-fi if you'd like.
I think this world's supposed to be like that, you know?
You guys may be hearing something different. I'm not actually listening to the world music because I'm not sure if it's DMCA friendly. Okay, I'm listening to stream beats right now. All the people who bash opinions should just go touch grass.
Stream beats.
Yes. It's making you sleepy? Well, let's try. There. We'll go to some lo-fi. There you go. I was told when I was younger that opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, and they all stink, including our own. That's not necessarily true. It's okay to have opinions, and it's okay to voice opinions, but there's a difference between cramming an opinion down somebody's throat and having a healthy debate about different viewpoints. I love having healthy debates about different viewpoints. I'll use, for example, one of my mods is Russian. And before the Ukrainian war happened, I've talked about this on stream before, I think. Before the Ukrainian war happened a couple weeks back, I messaged him and was like, it looks like things are going to heat up. I'm just warning you that I am going to be voicing some opinions about your government because, you know, I'm part Ukrainian. It's pretty obvious what side I'm going to be on. And he, very validly being Russian, immediately sent me back some... yeah, I'll get to the Yababa in a second. He sent me back some of his viewpoints, which were enlightening. I read them, and it was interesting to see from the other perspective his opinions of the war. And it's very important to have that because we don't always have that. You know, the media can't. It's actually literally impossible right now for the media, the Western media, to talk to Russians. In Russia. It's impossible now. They're actually fleeing Russia right now because the free media is being threatened with arrests in Russia. But neither here nor there. They can't go to Russians and interview them and be like, what is your opinion? Because the government will literally arrest them. So if you're just ingesting mainstream media, you're not getting their side of the argument. I'm not endorsing their side of the argument. I'll tell you right now, I looked at him and went, this is all propaganda and it's all wrong. But that's my opinion, but we're still friends. We still talk with, you know, it wasn't like, oh, F you, you're wrong. You're such a dumbass. You know, I'm firing you as a mod, blah, 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 blah. No, it was like, thank you for your viewpoint. That was enlightening. Thank you for sharing that with me. And here's my viewpoint. You know, it's called being civil. It's called being civil.
It's like the asshole comment where it's like, there's a difference between the single-ply McDonald's toilet paper and a bidet.
What?
There's different opinions. Different opinions.
Different opinions. Yes.
Different quality opinions too. You know, one will serve its purpose in one scenario, and one may serve a purpose in another scenario. But all are still valid options, you know?
Exactly. And that's how we rebuild and how we avoid misunderstandings and all sorts of things is by talking to each other respectfully. You know? And that's, yeah. So, like, I don't know what else to say about it, but...
Sorry, I just read Zen's comment. I'm sorry.
I did too. Okay, let's catch up on this stuff here. I got to do an ababa and a howl. You get that mic ready. We got to do a howl again. I got to send another. God damn it. I got to send another message to Vladimir Putin.
You gotta get your mic.
Here's your ababa. All right, gotta get my face ready. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. This is my message to Vladimir Putin.
You done? You done? My thing, you dick.
Imagine that claiming sniffing is a thing. Don't come over to me as if I'm your defender. Oh, oh God, you're mod.
There we go.
We were both fucked up.
Anyways. I was so cursed. Welcome, Dranoko! Hello! What a scene to come into. Hello. And we have ear wiggles. Alright, there.
Welcome to the stream.
Bentham, there's your ear wiggles. Much love. Ba 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 ba. Wiggle them ears, boy. I'm working on it. That was cursed. You're welcome, Astra. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I just want my cookie.
I just want my cookie. Where is my cookie? I just want my Coke Zero. Where's my Coke Zero?
I'm sorry.
Resub.
Yo, Coffee Dime, thank you for the tier 1 in the 4 months. Blah, blah, blah.
My cookies are no longer
You're still
soft.
confused? Don't worry about it. You're in the right place. Even if you're confused.
That's the worst. That's the worst. When you get like chocolate chip
Oh, it looked
cookies
really
and, like,
disturbing
they
when your
are
face
so
went back
soft
to
and then
normal
they
while
become
you were in
harder
old
and
man
harder
mode.
and harder.
Sorry. Sorry if I disturbed anybody with that. All right, we have... All right, here we go. Here we
Why are
go.
you laughing at that? Why are you laughing at that? What was
Hi,
so
chat.
funny?
Very poor wording.
How you doing?
Get your mind out of the dirty bidet gutter.
Wait. Do it again. There you go. Oh no. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you later.
You love the eyes?
What?
I don't know what compels him. I know it's one part Oreos, the other part I want him to share. Oh, it's weed. It's the weed. It's the marijuana. It's legal in Canada. I'm allowed to say that. I am a user of cannabis. Yes.
The user of dandelion.
I'm a IRL social smoker. I don't use weed alone.
Yeah, I wouldn't get high alone either. I'm a social weed user as well. Yeah.
That just
It's fun to get high with friends.
Really sad to go high alone.
You broke up with your boyfriend? You feel crushed? Well, you came to the right place. We're sending all the love and ababas your way.
I was trying to do, you know when you have those Southerners.
Didn't know you were saying. Oh no, I talk about it on stream all the time.
You know?
I talk about it on stream all the time. The fact that I'm a huge stoner.
I tried flicking my bowl just to see if I could get the dink sound, but I hit it too much. And
I
now
come
my
in and he
finger
says
hurts.
he's a taker of the weed. Well, recreational marijuana is legal in Canada. It is not against Twitch TOS for me to talk about it because it's not an illegal substance in my country. I'm allowed to talk about it. I'm allowed to say that I use it. I'm also I like to talk about it.
States,
In some states as well, it is illegal as well.
In some states it's legal too.
Yeah.
Legal here.
I will say this though, I talk about it because I encourage responsible use. That is
Responsible consumption.
Yeah, responsible consumption, because that is how we get. There is still a stigma around cannabis and people who use it, and that's wrong because there's nothing wrong with it as a substance if you use it in moderation. It's no different. There's lots of other things. Coffee is bad if you overuse it. You know, caffeine or not coffee. Caffeine is bad if you overuse it. Alcohol, definitely.
Soda.
Nobody's going to argue against that. Alcohol, tobacco, all of these are legal substances, but they're still drugs. And you can still use them responsibly if you so choose as a person, as an adult. You can use them responsibly, and you're more than entitled to do that. Cannabis is no different.
Have the conversation about the
Exactly.
consumption of it, because like, how is somebody supposed to know what a safe consumption is if nobody talks about it?
Bingo. Education is important, and education about responsible consumption is important.
Because let's face it, people are going to take.
I don't think talking about it is fine unless it's legal all over the world. No, that's your opinion. And if you choose not to talk about it, that's fine. This is my stream, though. No.
Yeah. It's kind of like the whole idea of like abstinence first, where like how are people like, people are going to do certain things, but you should teach them how to do it safely, or how much to consume safely.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because guess what? Somebody's going to do something. They either going to do it improperly. There's going to be mistakes made. Something regrettable. I don't know. It starts with a child. Maybe not. I don't know if you could get pregnant from weed, but something like that.
Fuck. Yeah, much love, Richie.
I
Much
went
love.
from serious conversation and then just went right into shit post.
But it's like that's valid in a lot of topics. Like you mentioned, abstinence only. You know, like when it comes to education of that other kind, abstinence only education, it has to be the dumbest idea ever, because teenagers are going to do things. People have been doing the thing since the beginning of time. And I mean, if you want evidence of that, you're here, aren't you? So, like, you ain't gonna stop it. Are we here? Are we?
Are we really here? Are we just really a systematic representation of corporate America?
And that's why it's important to educate people on alternatives to things like birth control. But yes, abstinence is a thing you should teach. It's okay to teach abstinence. That's fine. But
it's
only
a choice that people can
teaching
make.
Why did that echo? Why does this echo from time to time? Thank you, Catspa. I don't know why certain ones echo. I don't know why. I apologize. But Stays, much love. Much love. Go get some sleep. Thank you for the lovely artwork as well, by the way. That was very sweet of you. I love it. It is my phone lock screen now, just like you said it was yours. But yeah, no, it's important to teach all the alternatives. That's what I'm trying to say, because at the end of the day, teenagers are going to be teenagers. I think we all know what I'm referring to, and making sure that they understand all of their options so they can have an informed conversation. That applies to the thing. It also applies to drug use. I don't condone teenagers using, drugs or drinking alcohol before they're adults, but I also live in this thing called reality, right? I think I'm valid in saying that. I live in this thing called reality, and so it's important to educate. Even though, it's just like, well, if you end up using cannabis before you're 18, because I live in reality and I realize that some teenagers do.
Going to get lunch, enjoy your pleasant green sad.
Thank you. You go enjoy your lunch. And Nazi Cat Games, thank you for that snipe to Stace. Thank you so much.
It's also with medication usage too. That's also
prescription drugs, everything. Like I live in reality. I know that teenagers are going to do dumb stuff because they're teenagers. I was a teenager too. I did dumb stuff. Like What? Oh my God. No, and that's why education is important, so that it's like, if you do something stupid like use cannabis, here's how to safely use it. Here's how much is too much. And, you know, it's like the parents, like my parents, at least I was fortunate, not that I was like a really bad kid or anything, but I was fortunate to have parents that were like, if you are ever at a party and you are drunk, call us. If you need to leave, call us. We will not be mad.
Warning.
We just want to know you're safe.
Sub bomb detected.
Right, exactly. Having that healthy communication is just, you have to have it. If you don't have it, guess what? When you're in a scenario like that, even if you're not a teenager and you're an adult and you're in that scenario, it's like, what do you do if you've never had that experience?
Coffee, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Oh, God damn it, cat spawn.
I was never a dumb teenager. I spawned forth from the void fully formed.
Wait, what?
The void fully formed.
Spawned forth from the void fully formed. Was never a dumb teenager.
IT people were just born at age 30.
Oh my God, it's so true. Oh man. Oh man. Some teens use cannabis because they're stressed out from IRL. I mean, that's not the best coping mechanism. I'm not condoning that. What I am saying is I live in reality, and I know that regardless of what you tell certain teenagers not to do things, they're still going to do it. You know, like, so...
They rebel.
I also know that there are athletes that use cannabis as a way to help with their medical treatments as well, in terms of like instead of using painkillers.
Absolutely. Cyberchimp was crying out. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, Cyber's been doing some amazing. I congratulate him on his 100K subs on YouTube, all that sort of stuff.
He's gonna get
really great. Great anti-inflammatory. Yeah. Like there's, and that's why I supported recreational cannabis. Is I think everybody should have access to it. There's nothing wrong if it's used responsibly. You know, if for people who want to make that choice to take it. You know. Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
At least people of legal age.
People of legal age, exactly. I want to, yeah, exactly. I've said that all along. You know, I don't support minors using drugs at all. But I'm a realist. I still support educating them.
Yeah, I think that it goes even without saying too, because I feel like there's that stigma where it's like somebody says, I think this should be legal, and some people translate that to, I think this should be legal for everyone with no restrictions whatsoever.
No. And actually legalization, I'll speak to Canada's legalization. It has become a lot more difficult for teenagers to acquire cannabis since legalization. And I'll tell you, in high school, I don't want to say this, in high school 15 years ago, more than 15 years ago, I'm old. I'm fucking old.
Oh my God, you're old. You're old man.
In high school,
it's okay, don't worry.
and this is true for me, and Mrs. Johnny will tell you the same thing. She said the same thing. When we were in high school, when cannabis was completely illegal, it was easier to get weed than it was to get alcohol. Because dealers don't check for ID. Dealers don't ask for ID.
Exactly. They just want to sell.
That's why legalization is important, because it helps to control the substance and keep it out of the hands of minors. Minors are still going to get it. Don't give me the argument. Don't give me the stupid argument. No.
It's kind of like
reality.
Abortion in a sense
we
where
live
it's
in reality.
Like elite, like the when it comes to like the discussion of abortion with legal abortion, and it's like the women are still, even if it's in a place that's completely illegal, women are still going to get it. They're just going to do it in a very, very unsafe environment.
Prostitution, those things have been going on so long, they're literally in religious texts. You know, like prostitution is in the Bible. You know, like, you're not going to outlaw it. No matter how much you make it illegal, you're never going to get rid of it, you know? So why not take those things, regulate them, legalize them, and make them safe for the people involved? Because they're going to do it anyways. Sorry, it's true. They're going to do it anyways.
It's like you can't just burst your wholesome bubble of how everybody lives in their barbecued households.
Yeah.
But the reality is that people do things, or they are employed in certain fields that need certain protections.
Exactly. What did you come to? You came
I
to a
was
Johnny
gonna
rant
say-
stream. Welcome. That's what you walked into, and that's
It's not
why
really a rant, it's a discussion.
It's a discussion. Yeah, that's why I personally support legalization of certain things. I'm not saying legalize the sale of everything. I'm not saying, all right, let's make heroin legal and put it in liquor stores. That's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying at all.
Right, exactly.
So don't misconstrue it as that.
One thing does not lead to another.
But another thing that Canada is doing is talking about legalizing possession of all drugs. And I think, what country did that already? Portugal? Was it Portugal? Yeah, Portugal did that already. They're not saying it's okay to sell these
My
items. If you're a
parents told
dealer,
me
you'll
the
still get
same
arrested.
If I was ever at a party and blah blah blah.
And like the way that
But I
they
knew
treat
they were
people who
lying.
do own
Even
them,
tested
the
it once to see
possessions,
what would happen.
and
Though I
here's the thing,
hadn't
like
drank
in
the drug.
America and in
Got a
Canada
big
currently
lecture about
until
disrespecting
when
them, but they were
the
just
bills
mad
go
they
through
got caught.
due process.
But that was decades ago.
We
Exactly,
treat
Catspaw.
people who are addicted or who use these drugs as criminals, and they go through the criminal system. Whereas in a country like Portugal, they go through the medical system.
Exactly.
They're treated as patients to go to rehab.
When I
They're
tried
paid
cannabis for the
to go to
first
rehab
time,
in a sense.
I ended up in the hospital. My
So
lungs
therefore
were scarred and I found out
given
I'm
the care that they
allergic.
need.
No one else
They're
who was
less
doing the
likely
same
to
one
be
had that
addicts by the end
problem.
of it.
Yes, that
And
is
they
another
don't
thing that
ruin
I
their
have
lives.
heard. Absolutely, you can be allergic to cannabis, but that is not like I totally respect your story, and I hear what you're saying, but that is not a valid excuse to outlaw it, because guess what? People are allergic to tobacco. People are allergic to alcohol. I'm allergic to alcohol. People are allergic to a lot of things, and unfortunately, bees. Yeah, we're not going to make bees illegal. Sometimes people are allergic to things. Peanuts. Same thing. Being allergic to something is not a valid argument to make it illegal. It's unfortunate what happened to you.
To the minority,
Yeah, it's unfortunate what happened to you, and that's really sad, and that's unfortunate. But it's not a valid reason. It's a reason for education, like that, and that's what I'm saying. Is these things are going to happen. It's no different than a peanut allergy. It's important to educate people on what to do if somebody has a peanut allergy. I just say be respectful towards others about it. Absolutely. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what education is. That's what educating people is so that we can be respectful towards those kinds of things and ensure that if that happens, people know what to do so that they can help each other. Like growing up, it's no different than alcohol poisoning. Do you know what to do if you have a friend who has alcohol poisoning? Do you know how to, put somebody in the relief position if they pass out?
Yeah, the relief position,
Yeah, things like that. All I'm saying is it's important to have education because I live in reality. These things still happen regardless of if you tell people to do them or not. So it's important to educate people on what to do when those types of things arise, because they will inevitably arise, but it's not exclusive to these substances.
Yeah, there's also, when it comes to the education side, is that there's also innovation as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you legalize something, there are ways, like, I'm trying to think of an example here where it's like, there could be ways to test if you're allergic to something without being immediately subjected to it right away.
Yeah, that's true too.
There are certain tests that you can do to see, am I allergic to this? Am I allergic to peanuts? And then they do a test to see, hey, are you allergic to this? Are you not? And by bringing something like cannabis into a more public kind of discussion, that kind of advancements can be achieved much quicker.
Yep, exactly. Arya makes a good point as well. Is the biggest issue is when it's a taboo subject, then kids do it because it's a taboo subject. And like, I'll speak to my experience with alcohol. I'll say it right now. And, some people will think that my parents were reckless. Some people will think that my parents are smart. First time I ever got drunk, like really drunk, like puke drunk. First time I ever got puke drunk was with family. I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, my parents said, if you're going to get drunk because you're a teenager, you're going to do it because they did it and their parents before them did it. Everybody, come on, we live in reality. did you black out? I did not get that drunk, no, but I did get puke drunk. Their argument was, you're going to do it anyways. We'd prefer you do it around us. It's okay for you to get drunk around us. I wasn't getting drunk every weekend or anything like that. To give you an idea, the next time I got drunk after that when I was 12, the next time I got drunk was when I was 14. So it wasn't like I was doing this on a weekend thing, like every weekend or anything like that. It was just, we want to remove the taboo. We want to remove the mystery. And we want you to learn what happens, what the consequences are of overuse and being stupid about it. And we'll do it in a safe environment where we can watch you and ensure that you are safe, and that if something does go wrong, we can help you. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I learned a very important lesson about alcohol when I was 12. And
it also removes the anxiety too when somebody like who's curious about it, because like if let's say somebody asks a question about cannabis, they are going to feel like immediately subjected to questions like, oh, do you do cannabis? Do you do cannabis? Or do you get drunk? Do you do, and so on. So it's like it removes like that negative stigma of people who do use it versus like. I'm trying to come on, think of things. I'm losing my point here, but yeah, it just removes that anxiety and that stigma around somebody who uses it as some sort of negative context and puts it as, okay, they're just a person that does this. Yeah.
Sylvie's right next to me, by the way. I just realized that I have like these disembodied voices. Here. Let me just do something here.
Ooh, I am ghost. I'm here to suck your dick. I mean, blood.
Wait, what? No!
You come to my house.
Okay, hold on.
Suck my dick. I'm cool.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do this. Should actually help the situation a little bit.
I was gonna say something earlier, relating to like minors having drugs or something. When I was in high school, this is a few years ago.
Is that good?
There were like 13 or 14-year-olds with me in class, and they were hustling nicotine, weed, alcohol, and I reported it to the school because at that time I was not okay with that kind of stuff. The school did jack shit about it. They didn't fucking care. I'm like, okay, so you're gonna let these minors get away with having these adult possessions. Because I was against weed, I was against alcohol, against nicotine. No. Every time someone like mentioned that kind of stuff, it made me uncomfortable, and it made me sick to my stomach. Now look at me, I fucking drink almost every day.
Oh boy.
I can also speak as my high school had the nickname of Overdose Secondary School.
Oh my.
So yeah, so there was that stigma around there. And that was just because like my area is very conservative and they're very slow when it comes to certain things. So having more of an open discussion about them would like just some topics in general about mental health, even just help like humanize people who do like who do cannabis, who have mental disabilities or disorders that would take medication. Because I remember back when I was taking like some special like excellence classes that as for people who had the mental condition as I do, and I guess I should probably clarify that I am autistic. I'm on the spectrum, so I'm speaking from that perspective, but I'm on very high functioning. But there was this stigma very early on towards anybody who had autism was basically referred to as like this kind of same kid kind of dealio.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Where they were referred to all autistic kids were kind of like the same. There must be a cure for it, and then it slowly became more accepted as there's more to it than just that.
Yeah,
so,
as we understand,
having a discussion.
Understand it more, yeah.
And just having a more open discussion about it informs, just like it educates way more people than you could possibly realize.
That's a really good way to put it. I have everybody screaming at me about Stream Raiders, so we'll.
Yeah.
Johnny, Stream Raiders! Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Stream Raiders!
And especially if you consider.
I swear to God.
And like, remember, I did competitive sports too, and I was targeted. Like,
really?
Once people found out. Oh yeah, like players on the other team. That's what their go-to was. That was their go-to to try and get me distracted. It didn't work, but that's just because. It didn't work, but that's just because, you know, I have thick skin as well. When I'm focused, I don't really listen.
But to someone else, it may way more. It affects them way more.
Is that artillery working? Uh-oh. 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 No, it's not. What is up with this level? It's so difficult. What happened to you, Stream Raiders? You used to be cool. We got one more retry token. I'm gonna try again. I don't know why this battle is being so difficult. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try the Orc Slayer then. I'm gonna go for the Zeus right there, I guess. I don't know why we're having so much trouble with this one. Anyways, place your troops.
Strategico.
Yeah, I'm not good at strategy with Stream Raiders.
I don't know what the fuck.
Nobody says anything about Stream Raiders. Lol, we've conditioned Johnny by yelling at him so much in the past.
No, there were people in chat yelling at me.
Explain to me, Papa Johnny.
No.
Oh, the statue's a buff. Oh, okay. That would explain why we keep losing. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Papa Johnny, can you explain to me what Stream Raiders is?
It's a free-to-play game. ... for streaming.
Thank you.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. That's what it is.
That does the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, exactly.
All the time.
It's free.
Makes me wanna rip my
It
ears
is.
off.
It is. It's a free-to-play game. Female representation when it comes to talks about autism need to be more present. Yes. Totally agree. Hello, Father. Hello, Savannah. Hello. We're just sitting here vibing and talking today. How long have we been going for 2.5 hours, which is awesome. I was worried that we wouldn't have enough to talk about on this stream, but we've had more than enough to talk about on this stream, which is great. Long story short, to kind of sum up what we've discussed so far when we were talking about things like drugs and alcohol and the other things. Education. Very much. What do you mean? What? No. Bit. Yes. Guess what you did today, Savannah? What did you do today? What did you do today?
Math.
Also, Johnny, I'm gonna beat your child.
Why are you
Not
gonna? No.
Savannah.
Please do not beat my child.
Beat Candace.
I will beat you. I will end you.
Okay. Do it.
Okay.
Bet.
Okay.
Hang on, let me stand up for this.
Okay.
Fucking do it.
You ready? You ready? You ready for this? You
I'm
ready?
so much smaller. Yeah, I thought.
Oh.
I'm gonna go back and clip that.
You better.
Or no,
You got your
Cactus
shallow
Chat, do it.
water lifeguard certification. Your body hates you. Congratulations! Congratulations!
God damn it. All right, I gotta
You
go.
had to push yourself, but that's okay. You got it. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Congratulations. I need more Coke.
I say that on a regular basis.
Hi, Adam. Thank you so much for the kind words. Welcome to stream. Now you're certified in CPR and shallow water. Hell yeah.
Adam.
What kind of Coke? Coke Zero.
Wait, no, I gotta do it properly.
What are you doing? Don't bully my stream, my audience. What? Why are you?
Adam. You know the kid's dead, by the way?
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's dead.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What happened?
Apparently, the medical something.
A brother announced it on like social media like a few years ago.
I really do like Coke Zero.
It's the
Yeah, I've been really
creator of a
enjoying it.
famous Vine.
Really?
Yeah, hey guys. Yeah, hey
Would
guys. Retweet if you think being haunted is kind of hot.
Oh.
Yeah, that guy. God damn it.
Well, I don't know which one of the brothers it was, but one of them. Yeah.
I feel bad for the brother.
I still don't know what Vine you're talking
Because they were
about.
twins.
I'm sure Scout can send it.
Yeah, I'll look at
send
it
it
after
later.
stream, yeah. Also, I have ear wiggles from Matt. Sorry, Matt, it took so long to get those ear wiggles.
Get double ear wiggles.
I'll give double ear
Mine
wiggles.
wiggle more.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
No, mine wiggle more. Thank you.
You're missing your face again. And your ears. Look.
Don't talk about my missing face.
Why is your
That
face
doesn't
in...
look right.
That is Sylvie's crotch. That is...
Yes.
That is inappropriate. That is inappropriate. That is
inappropriate.
You want me to change models or no?
I don't know. Will it make it any better? I don't think it'll make it any better. No.
There you go.
Oh god. Oh. Nope.
Work is stress. Is stress. IT work is not easy. I used to do IT, so I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it can get pretty stressful. You sub to me on YouTube. It does not suck. Does not suck. Having a bad manager running your IT department sucks. Because I have experienced both good IT managers and bad IT managers. And having a bad one is really shitty.
I think having a bad manager in like almost any other setting would be.
It
really
is shitty, yeah.
general.
Yeah, but like the thing with IT that's kind of, and it's true in some other professions as well, but like, I'll give an example. So like if say you're flipping burgers at McDonald's, because that's all I can think about right now, as an example in this analogy. There's many different ways to, flip a burger, for example, and if your manager tells you to do a certain way versus another way, usually there's some basis in what they're saying.
Right.
In IT, I have literally had bad IT managers tell me to do something that was literally impossible. Like, literally impossible. It's just like, you need to do this, and this needs to be done this way, and da-da-da-da-da, and you're just like, That's not how that works.
Bitch, what?
And you can't, and I've had, and what makes them a bad manager is they won't listen to that. They'll just be like, no, you're going to do it this way. And then you're just like, no,
please no.
That's not how that works.
I
Yeah.
won't do it.
You're running IT on a university? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Can we have a moment of silence? Can we have a moment of silence, please? You're a university IT administrator. Yes. That is literally hell. They're short on people.
How many people are on the IT team, though?
They say they're short on people because any school IT is always short-staffed, and you're expected to know everything. And on top of it, you have administrators that aren't IT backgrounds that, again, do the same thing I'm talking about. They tell you to do stuff that's just like literally impossible.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember when I worked at my college as an IT assistant for one summer, and like, man, the amount of times they would get calls about password resets and like,
oh, that's just normal
I
IT.
can't get into my account. I know, but like the frequency of it would get like so tiring, I feel like.
Yeah, and I mean, when I was still doing my IT job shortly before I left, they brought in they brought in a system that allowed people to reset their passwords and stuff on their own, which alleviated some of it. We still had the boomers that were like, I don't understand. But, you know, for the most part. We have someone in chat from Russia right now. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I hope they're safe.
I hope they're safe, and yeah, like, I'm not going to get into politics. I don't think I'm going to tackle the war today.
Tackle the Russians.
No.
Tackle the Russians.
Tackle the
Enough
Russians.
of it on the news.
Yeah.
Please. Every time I go into my fucking living room, it's all about Ukraine and Russia. Please stop.
I said and did my piece last weekend. We had the charity stream for Ukraine last weekend. I think that's where I'll leave it. I'm part Ukrainian. I'll just leave it at that. So, when is your presidential election? You're asking the Russian when they don't have elections. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to. Yeah, this is a world where I sang Heather. Yeah. All I can say is it's important to show everybody respect regardless of where they come from. There you go.
If they're being respectful, they deserve respect.
Mm-hmm.
And I think even the protests that we all saw show that not every single person in a country is the exact same. You can't just generalize an entire population based off the actions of one or two.
Exactly.
Because there's some pretty awesome people from Russia too. It just
my favorite artists are from Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russia has a beautiful culture.
Yeah, if anybody knows the band Little Big, you're cultured.
They have a beautiful culture, and it has nothing to do with the decisions of their government. You can
They've been around for centuries.
Centuries. you can love the Russian people and hate their government. That's okay. That's okay to do.
You can love your country, but not your government.
Hey, fucking artists say it's okay to be gay. Didn't they? Isn't Russia like really homophobic or something?
Oh, they are 100%.
Yeah,
like
it is. It is.
Country in the world.
It is illegal to be openly gay in Russia.
And it is also illegal to talk about it.
Yep. Yep.
What the fuck? Yeah, I've seen
Russia's
some like videos of people like pranking and going around acting like they're gay in Russia, and it ends up horrible.
Yes.
Yeah, because
it's
they
illegal.
don't realize how homophobic Russia really is. Like the government and those people. Not everybody from Russia is homophobic.
No.
It's just the again, it's a cultural thing. It's just.
Oh yeah, Savannah, how are you doing with your shot?
That needs to go through. The same thing happened with Finland years ago, where Finland went through its cultural change, and now it's one of the most socially friendly countries in the world.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hello, Sketchy.
God damn it, Cactus. Yep, I'm gonna beat you up.
Yeah. Anyways, before we step on the landmine, you're physically, mentally, and spiritually dying. Are you still sick? Are you still feeling sick?
Wait, Savannah's?
Yeah. She had her first shot.
You're gonna be feeling like that for a few days. When I had my second shot, I felt like I was dying.
Just drink lots of water and eat healthy.
You've gotten worse and regret everything. Now imagine what you're feeling right now. Imagine what you're feeling right now, but imagine having that for over a month. Does that feel a little better?
Get some yogurt, honey. Get some honey and yogurt, mix it together. It's great to have when you're sick.
Yeah. You feel so sad for the LGBTQ communities in countries where it's legal. I do too. But there are certain things we can do. I've told this story. You're allergic to honey? Well, just drink water. Drink water and rest.
And you still eat yogurt with fruit. You can still
there
do
you go.
that.
No,
you're not allowed. Savannah, you will not be on VR.
Advil as well. Advil helps, but take it in reasonable doses.
Exactly. You feel sad for the LGBTQ community in countries where it's illegal. There are things that you can do, or there are things that you can encourage your politicians to do. And I'll use the one example of there were 12 Chechens who were sentenced to death a few years back for being gay. And Canada offered them refugee status, and they got them out of the country before they could be killed. So there's things like that you can do. And encourage your local politicians to do as well. Is when things like that arise, then you can open your arms to those people and get them out of those situations.
There's also lots of charities that help out people in those countries, namely Russia, Saudi Arabia, Iran, all those countries. They work there. They help with not only getting LGBT people out of those countries and into ones where they can be settled in, but they also help them financially as well, which is also a huge thing because like it's not easy to be you can't just leave one country to go to another one. It takes a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially like even if it's like a country that has a harsh dictatorship, something like Belarus, something like Saudi Arabia or Russia, or even China, because China is
you can't be gay in China either, I think, can you?
No, you can't, and they will send you away. And even in countries like Japan is like completely on a different spectrum when it comes to that. They're like slowly being progressive, but the problem is with Japan is they still apply gender roles to like LGBT people, which is really kind of shitty in my opinion. I'm sorry, but that's just kind of my thing, where it's like, it's why I don't like support yaoi as much, because it's like you're just applying gender roles to these characters, and like yeah, they're both male, but one of them is essentially female and does everything that a female character would do. But you're just giving them, they're just a male.
My opinion on yaoi, like the shift from Japan, I feel like most of the time it seems like they're fetishizing like gay men and stuff.
That's it.
I don't like it.
Yeah, but there's tons of charities that can be actively supported. I used to do that back when I was playing college hockey. Like back in June, we would do an auction for like LGBT themed pads, and we would auction it off. Money would go straight to charity, helping LGBT youth getting involved in physical activity and sports.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, the pads were cool too. They were rainbow or trans-colored.
Hell yeah.
And because they were game worn, they had an extra value to them because they were game worn.
At least some people in the world are decent.
Good.
You know, it's really easy. In my opinion, it's really easy to be a good person. You know, I'm like, do I dare bring religion into this? Do I dare step on this?
Just say people who prefer Roblox over Legos. Just use it or make
No. I'm not gonna say anything negative. I'm just gonna say this because so I say, don't worry. It's gonna be respectful. It's gonna be respectful. Let me put it this way. I was raised Christian. I am atheist now. I am an atheist, and that's my choice, and that's my personal decision that I came to through many, many, many years of thought and reflection. And here's the deal, because there is an argument out there. Don't worry, I'm going to come full circle to this argument about how to treat people and all this sort of stuff. There is an argument out there that people say, well, you should be religious because, you know, if you're not religious and you die, well, you go to hell. And if you're not religious, or the argument is if God exists versus God doesn't exist. If God doesn't exist and you still believe in them, then it's it's no loss.
It doesn't matter.
It's a zero loss situation. Whereas if God exists and you don't believe in him, then you're going to go to hell. But if God exists and you do believe in him, then it's good for you. And people use that as an argument, a logical argument to say, well, you should just believe in God because of this. Here's my counter argument to that, and it has to do with what we were talking about and how you treat people. And it's really simple. I'm an atheist. I don't believe that there is a God. That's what atheism means. It's the opposite to being a theist. It's not a religion. It's the absence of religion. It's the absence of belief. Being an atheist, for one, doesn't require belief. It's just the absence of belief. And if there is a God, and I end up going to the pearly gates or whatever it may be, because I'm not saying that Christians are right or anything. You know, there's hundreds of religions in the world.
It could just be a big corporate office.
It could be a big corporate office.
Or hell or whatever.
I live my life.
It's just a WoW game.
Yeah, I live my life to the best of my ability of being a good person. And my hope is that, you know, if there is an afterlife and if there is a God, if I walk up to that pearly gate and they say, oh, tfmjonny, okay, let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry, you were an atheist? I'm sorry. And I go, but I was a good person. I tried to live my life as a good person to the best of my ability and all this sort of stuff. And but literally all they're saying is, yeah, we see that you were a good person. You didn't do anything bad, except you didn't believe in God. And ka-chunk, see you in hell. If that's literally... If that is one of God's requirements, it's just like, in order for you to be accepted into the afterlife, you have to believe in me. That is not a God I want to believe in.
Right, yeah. So
being a good person should be enough.
Wait to get another one.
Yeah. Being a good person should be enough, which makes any argument for believing in a religion or imposing your religious beliefs on somebody, in my opinion, it makes that argument null and void, which I think is the root of the cause of a lot of the things we were talking about, is a religious viewpoint on whether it's, you know, LGBT or drugs or lifestyle choices or anything. You know, it can be applied to a lot of different things. The root of those arguments usually is something religious in nature. And moral of the story is, and I think, because again, I was raised Christian, I read the Bible. It was one of the things that led to me becoming an atheist, is I actually read the Bible. But anyways, but what I'm trying to say is, like, Jesus taught a lot of the same things of just like, you know, be good to each other, respect each other, and love each other. And I think that's a pretty easy thing to interpret, and people like to muddy it up with, oh, well, this Bible verse says this, and this Bible verse says this, and blah, 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 blah. It's like...
This edition of Pikachu is higher ranked than the older version of Pikachu.
How hard is it to understand the concept of just love each other? Like, literally. You could take pretty much everything that Jesus taught, and speaking to the Christians, but, you know, speak to the Muslims as well, speak to the Jewish people as well, the Buddhists,
you can come party in the LGBT
Hindus,
section of hell.
Blah, blah, blah,
all the
blah,
best
blah, blah,
parties
blah, blah.
are going to be there.
Yeah, exactly. All the cool people are in hell anyways. But what I'm trying to say is, a lot of those religions come down to the same basic idea, and that it's important to respect people and treat them with respect. You know, treat them with respect, treat them with love. You know, it doesn't matter really what religion you're talking about. I'd argue that 99% of them all preach this same thing at the core of their values, and the rest of it is just kind of, you know, extra prettiness around the border, you know. I'm Christian, and it is possible for non-believers to get into heaven. Once you're at the gates, you have the option to accept and take him into your heart. Again, I'm not interested in worshiping any being. That's what I'm trying to say, is a all-knowing, omnipotent being shouldn't have to be worshipped to exist. And when you think about it, those are very human constructs used to just control people. And so it doesn't surprise me that those ideas just propagated through the millennia as a control mechanism, because that's originally what religion was a control mechanism, because humans are essentially crazy monkeys anyway. So we have 2% DNA difference between chimpanzees. We're monkeys. Sorry. So yeah, it's
I think like
that's what I'm trying to say.
It's agreeable. Yeah. I think like I guess because I'm also an atheist, but for me, like I always ask like, what's the point of it all if we don't if we only keep living this life to get another one? Like that's what I always ask. It's like, what this is your life right now. Yeah, you do live it to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
And be the best person you can be. Why? Because there's absolutely nothing wrong with making this life the best one. Because what's the point if you're just going to get another
That
one?
LGBT section got one hell of drag shows ever.
Yes, I agree, Cianus. I agree completely. I also got to do some ear wiggles. There's some ear wiggles for you, Diane. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is, first of all, I guarantee you, religion has been twisted and misconstrued through the millennia so much that if there was a root, original, true religion at one point that connected to one true God, I can guarantee you that it's been telephone gamed so freaking hard at this point that it doesn't even resemble the original, true religion that was.
Text, yeah.
And also, I mean, if you want to talk about, the oldest practiced religion in the world, it sure as hell ain't Christianity. It sure as hell ain't Judaism. It's Hinduism. And if that's your measuring point of, okay, well, what's the oldest still practiced religion? You look at Hinduism and it's very different and teaches very different things from the traditional Western religions. And so
can we just settle for getting into wolf boyism in the end?
And don't forget about all the old religions that are now basically
wolf boyism
at this point.
Yeah, and all the old religions. Yeah, that we're just talking about the ones that remained recorded for the last few millennia. Human history is, humans first arose over 100,000 years ago was when the first humans, as we know them, evolutionarily arose. And so there's a lot of time in there from our hunter-gathering days as a species that just was never recorded, never preserved. And you're telling me that we didn't have droves and droves of religions back then? Of course we did. They were all just lost to time, though. And religion is a choice. Absolutely. I live in a free country in Canada. It is free for you to practice religion, and it should be that way. You should absolutely have that ability to practice whatever beliefs, as long as it doesn't interfere with somebody else's ability to practice their beliefs. And I think that's pretty easy to understand.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty easy to understand.
Personally, I don't believe in anything because religion to me is just boring and not worth my time.
I mean, there's some very beautiful literature that comes from religion as well. Like, there's people, those are, like, some of the writers from there are very inspired by religion in how they write. And there are people that do use religion for good causes.
Absolutely.
They don't always use it to impose on other people. They just use it to fuel their motivation to even be more helpful.
And
they'll give you the shirt off their back without asking for anything back.
Yeah, I don't want to make it seem like I'm picking on religion. I'll use this example as well. At least this was true in Canada during the Syrian refugee crisis. Who knows what was the biggest? What entity was the biggest sponsorship of Syrian refugees? Because in Canada, at least,
Germany.
No, not a country. I'm talking about in Canada. What entity in Canada was the largest sponsor? Because most refugees, unless it's a there's certain criteria for unsponsored refugees, but most refugees, in order to get into Canada, they need to be sponsored by somebody that pays the financial burden to bring them into the country and support them as refugees, to get them on their feet and help them become Canadian citizens. And there was one entity that took well over half of the sponsored refugees during the Syrian refugee crisis. And does anybody know?
Yeah.
I'm interested to know if anybody in chat actually knows.
Wasn't it like Quebec Catholics?
I don't know if it was the Quebec specifically. It was Canadian Catholics. Yes, yeah, the Catholic Church in Canada took the vast majority of Syrian refugees and sponsored them to bring them to Canada. When I say sponsored, like I say, these are not refugees that are paid for by the government to come here. Though when the government, like for example, when the Canadian government pays to have a refugee come to Canada, those are the situations where those people are in war zones that they're literally, they step out of their house, they're going to die. That's a little different. What I'm talking about is sponsored refugees, people who aren't necessarily in the most war-torn areas but still want to leave. They can't just automatically get into Canada. They have to have somebody who's a Canadian citizen sponsor them. And yeah, religion can absolutely do amazing, great things. And these are people that we're talking about that are not, like a lot of them are not Christian. And I think Christians get a bad rap a lot, saying, oh, well, they're either, racist or homophobic or intolerant in some way or another. But you literally have an example here where you have the Catholics in Canada, the Catholic Church, the majority sponsor of mostly Muslim refugees. So yeah, religion can do amazing things. That's important to remember. Yeah. I live in the Bible Belt in the U.S. and being an atheist gets into, and that, yeah, personally, it's not my thing either. And we live in a free country and we're allowed to have that opinion, and don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. You're allowed to have that opinion. It's a valid opinion. That's the way it goes. That's what freedom is about. Sorry, I want to read this one message. I live in the Bible Belt in the U.S., and being an atheist gets interesting. I have taken a joke that Robin Williams told as instructions, and when a group of Mormons knocked on my door, I answered in the nude, "Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!"
Oh no. Some
of my best friends are Catholic. Also, it's common for people in LGBT to be religious. Yeah, absolutely. Those things are not, what's the term? Mutually exclusive? No, you can be religious and you can be gay. There's nothing wrong with that. And there are different interpretations of the Bible too. I'm going to probably piss off some people by saying this, but there are... Your opinion of whether or not the Bible says that being gay is a sin also depends on your interpretation of the Bible, because there really isn't anything in the Bible that explicitly states that it is forbidden. There are interpretations of verses that you can construe to imply that it is a sin, but if you think about it, like in the Bible, if you look at things like for example, shellfish, it says in the Bible, can't eat shellfish. Yeah. You can't wear clothes of mixed threads. These are things that we do every day, and those are explicitly stated. Like literally, you read it and it's explicitly stated, don't do this specific thing. When it comes to homosexuality, there's the don't lay with another man, but that's an interpretation. That's an interpretation of that, and you can talk to scholars about it, and they will say, yeah, you can interpret it that way, but there's also other ways that you can interpret that verse within its context. So. And also there's a whole gobbledygook of translation too, because, if you're reading the Bible in English, it's been translated by somebody and they had to make decisions on the wording. And an example of that is the saying of it's easier, the common saying is, it's easier for a rich man to thread a camel through the eye of a needle than it is to get into heaven. But you can also translate that same saying. The word for camel and rope are very similar, and you can translate it to, it's easier for a rich man to thread a rope through the eye of a needle than to get into heaven. Makes a little bit more sense to me, but that's not the common interpretation that gets translated. It's the camel interpretation that gets translated more commonly. And that gives you an idea of how muddy things can get when it comes to translating religious texts.
And there's also a pork reference in the Bible too, where it's like, because the thing is, some religions are like in some form on similar trees as well.
Yep.
They're just very distant relatives to each other, but they stem from the same sort of root.
Yep. Absolutely. And if you don't believe that statement, go research the flood story. The Bible is not the first occurrence of the flood story, and actually it's hilarious because the Bible actually plagiarized the flood story from multiple texts that predate Judaism itself. So makes you think. One of the fundamental Bible stories that everybody learns,
You can
pretty
get a
much.
camel through the eye of a needle, but it takes us potted blenders, and it's not fun for the camel.
God damn it, Cats. Oh man. Yeah, true. I'll give you that. Yes, you do need to put the camel in the blender to get it through the eye. Then I think we all kind of know what that verse is trying to say. A lot of stuff is lost in translation. Yeah, we need to blend. No, we don't need to. And God said, "Let there be magic bullet." Oh my God.
And then God said, "Bend the bullet."
Yeah.
God said bend over.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, Stream
He's gonna have
Raiders,
to say
before
please.
people start yelling at me again. All right, let's try this again. I am going to use high ground again, and I'm going to assume that most troops are going to go over
I
here.
have the high ground.
Okay, let's try this. Let's see if we can... I think this is our last attempt. Okay, this is looking a little better now. Ah, damn, those ranged units are brutal. Okay, I think we're gonna win it this time.
I'll notice eventually.
Third time's the charm. What? Notice what? Oh, he's smacking my butt. All right, I think we're good. Everybody brought out their biggest, scariest units.
You get banned.
There we go. All right. Give out some goodies for everybody. All right, what are we doing? How are we doing for time? All right, let's do one more round. We got time for one more round.
Johnny, I want a goodie.
Uh-oh, did I break Stream Raiders? Oh, there it goes. There we go. A little touch and go there for a while.
Tommy, now it's not a good time.
There we go. All right.
Oh, Savannah's here. I told you no VR. You're sick.
Yeah, you should be resting.
Yeah, you should not be VR.
My child, everybody.
We could ban.
Are you team brownies or chocolate chip cookies? Both? Can I be on both teams? Can I please be on both teams?
Can you? How big are the brownies?
You better not be on for long then. You need to get better. VR is gonna make
Because
it
if
worse.
they're like nice and thick, I can dip them in my milk.
Sick. I wasn't on VR for 3 days.
Hope this
And you can make them
Russian
into, like,
bullshit
brownie
doesn't affect. Oh, yeah, no, I'm in Canada. Doesn't affect me beyond just like, doing all I can to provide support. Yeah.
Oh, my leg.
Is there any MMOs you've gotten into at some point? No, I'm not a fan of MMOs. People ask me like what MOBAs and what MMOs and stuff I played. I don't.
Final Fantasy 14.
Nope.
Final Fantasy can kiss my ass.
I'm on Team Brownie then.
Which one?
I like brownies more than chocolate
All of them.
chips.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookies. Am I a wolf
why
or
I
a
don't
cat?
play
I'm a
Kingdom
wolf
Hearts.
boy. I'm a wolf boy.
Nah, he's a cat.
I am a wolf boy.
Meow, bitch.
I gotta get Savannah in the frame.
I am a wolf boy.
There we go.
I
Do
am
a
wolf
meow.
boy.
There, perfect.
Meow, bitch.
There. Do you watch anime? I do. I recommend. I need to watch the second season of it. The anime that I've really gotten into of it. No, not what? No, wait, no. The anime I've gotten into that I need to watch the second season of. English is not my strong suit. Is Jobless Reincarnate.
Is that the title?
The title is Jobless Reincarnate.
Never heard of it.
It's a new anime. It's in its it just finished its second season, I believe. It's very good. I thoroughly enjoyed the first season. It's an excellent, excellent anime. Highly recommend it. Not for the kids. Not for the kids. It is not...
Most animes aren't for kids.
Yeah, it is an adult anime, but it is very good. It is very, very good. You love Jobless Reincarnation? Yeah,
animes.
it is very good.
Oh, Jobless Reincarnation.
I only care about Panty Stocking with Garter Belt, B-Stars, and Diabolic Lovers.
I couldn't get into B-Stars. It just felt like a budget Zootopia. I couldn't.
It kind of does.
It is.
It's a more mature Zootopia.
It is, but it's
can't
still.
watch it either, to be honest.
Yeah, it just didn't interest me. It really didn't interest me.
I think it's the art style for me. I just really.
You
don't
missed
like
what anime I was talking. Jobless Reincarnation. That's the name of the anime. It is an adult anime, so I'm warning you guys about that. It has very explicit adult themes in it. But it is a incredible story. It's a very, very, very good story. Very. I haven't watched second season yet though, but it is out. I need to watch second season. I hear Free Guy is good. Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah. You've seen the anime but not finished it yet? Yeah. I'm in the same boat. I've only watched the first season. I need to watch the second season. I've never watched Attack on Titan. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I watched the first episode of Attack on Titan and didn't interest me, and so I just didn't watch it. I did the same thing with Beastars. I watched the first 2 episodes of Beastars. I was like, not for me.
Same.
It starts slow.
That's the show's fault, not his.
And then it starts to pick up.
Yeah, I will admit, because I did that with Breaking Bad. Because I had friends that were like, oh, you should watch Breaking Bad. So I watched the first 2 episodes of Breaking Bad, and I was like, I don't get it. And I left it. And then I came back to it one day. I was like, okay, let's give it a try again. And oh my God, I love Breaking Bad. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's just like binge. Better Call Saul is amazing. I'd argue, and I don't know, I may piss some people off by saying this. I'd argue that Better Call Saul is better than Breaking Bad.
Have you seen Fargo?
Uh-oh.
I love Fargo. Did they ever make a 4th season of Fargo?
Yeah. I have no idea.
I watched I've seen the first 3 seasons of Fargo, and the movie's amazing too.
Yeah.
I've heard Lucifer's good. I haven't watched it. Hated Breaking Bad. I couldn't stand any of the characters. It's not for everybody. Ozark, though, if you think Breaking Bad is good, Ozark, I'd argue, is even better. Ozark is amazing. It's wrapping up here soon. They're on their final season. They just released the first half of the final season. It's one of those shows that just gets better and better and better with each season. It's so good. Better Call Saul has last season this year? Yes, that is, yeah, Better Call Saul's on their last season too. I'd argue though, like, I enjoy Better Call Saul more than Breaking Bad. Yeah. Game of Thrones? I watched the first season of Game of Thrones, and again, I just wasn't interested.
Have you seen The Boys?
No, I've heard that one's good too.
It's good. It's really good.
You just started watching Ozark?
Especially since...
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good, yeah.
Especially since season 3 is starting to be edited together. Like, if you are, like, tired, like, you're not into, like, the Marvel kind of, like, very, you know, copy-paste kind of Mario, or not Marvel, Marvel kind of superhero movies, you're probably gonna like
Mario?
The Boys.
And that's largely why I don't watch. That's largely why I don't watch a lot of. Like, I haven't watched a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie since the first. No. Shit. What was
Captain
the?
America?
No. What's the other one?
Iron Man?
No.
Thor?
Was it Thor? Did Thor have Natalie Portman in it? The one with
Thor had Natalie Portman in it.
Yes. That was the last Marvel Cinematic Universe movie I watched.
I fucking love Marvel. Come on.
I mean, yeah, you can totally love Marvel.
Universe, at least watch Deadpool. Watch Deadpool.
Oh wait, no, I take that back. I forget Deadpool is MCU as well, so it would be Deadpool. I love Deadpool. Deadpool 1 and 2.
It's half and half MCU because Fox also has a say in it, and Fox kind of allowed it to get its M rating.
They're good, dumb, fun. The Marvel movies, yeah, they are. That's why I prefer DC more. Is because I feel like most, not all, but most of the DC Cinematic Universe movies are not only darker and grittier, but they're less popcorn movies. And like, I feel like Warner Brothers takes more risks with the DC movies, and with that taking the risks does come like, you get some really great movies like the Nolan Batmans. You get those really great movies, but at the flip side, you also get those like Tim Burton ones are great too. But then you get like the original Suicide Squad, which was like a steaming pile of shit. You get Wonder Woman, which was amazing. I feel like DC and Warner Brothers are always more willing to take risks, whereas Disney and Marvel are always just like, stay to the formula, stay to the formula, and it just gets boring. That's why I don't watch Marvel movies, is they're always the same boring story arc.
As steaming as the non-director's cut.
Which one?
The Justice League.
I still haven't watched. I have Zack Snyder's Justice League sitting on my media server to watch. I haven't watched it yet.
You don't have to watch it, to be honest. The experience is not different.
Really?
It just feels a little bit...
Marriage Story? I have not watched that. I do want to watch that one.
It feels a little bit more
I know what you're talking
pretentious
about.
Because it's actually not his cut either.
Really?
It's actually
I thought it was.
Nope. Well, he claims that it is, but there's actually another cut that's longer. That isn't his cut, or that is his cut,
is Justice League gonna be like Blade Runner, where like over 20 years we're gonna get like a half a dozen different cuts of the goddamn movie before, and no one will know which cut is actually the one that's preferred?
That's implying
like, just like, oh my god.
The thing though is that it's implying people care enough to actually keep track of the cuts like that.
That's true, yeah. But like how many different, like Blade Runner for example, how many friggin' different cuts now of our official cuts of Blade Runner are there?
There's like 3. There's like the cinematic
more
one.
Than 3.
There's the there's 3 that I know of that are actually relevant.
It's a question of whether or not they're relevant. There's original theatric. There's
a remaster that was made in was released.
I think there's 2 or 3 different theatrical versions depending on geographic region. There's the original director's cut, which is not the official. Was Ridley Scott who directed Blade Runner, who's officially said that the original director's cut is not his cut. That was the studio's cut labeled as the director's cut, so that one's not valid. Then there's the work print cut that got released as well, and then there's the final cut, which I think Ridley Scott has said is his official vision.
Yeah, I own that one.
And it's just like, oh my god, how many goddamn cuts of this do we need? You know?
How many times can I see a younger Harrison Ford jump out a window?
Exactly. It's just like, oh my god. Disney destroyed Star Wars. I will never trust the mouse, but I now distrust the mouse even more. I never trusted the mouse, but I will never... Yeah. The only good Star Wars movie to come out of Disney was Rogue One. Am I right? Somebody prove me wrong. No, and Mandalorian doesn't count because Mandalorian was a TV show.
TV show, and it was also like...
Yeah.
Jon Favreau was behind it, and I don't trust that man.
You don't like Jon Favreau?
He ruined Lion King.
Wait.
He butchered it.
Sylvie, have you seen Mandalorian?
I have seen Mandalorian. He's a producer for it. That doesn't mean he's the director for it.
Okay, but still, you have to agree Mandalorian was amazing, Jon Favreau or not.
Oh yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, I agree. It's amazing, but I think it's amazing despite Jon Favreau's.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, okay. But like
because something like it's something. I'm sorry. I could go on for like 2 hours about ranting about the Lion King 2019. I'm sorry.
I never watched the live-action Lion King. I watched the only live-action Disney that I've watched was Beauty and the Beast, and it was hot garbage. It was absolute hot garbage. Like
the Lion
terrible.
King one. Okay, consider this. And now I'll tell you this. So the original Lion King was made in a small team of music composers. Hans Zimmerman was just starting his career. And stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Hans Zimmer, Tim Rice, Elton John.
Hans Zimmer came back.
All that, yeah.
No. Elton John did not come back for the remake.
Oh yeah, no, not for who did they do for the remake?
Pharrell Williams.
I mean, I like Pharrell Williams, but I don't think that's a good choice.
He's not a good music composer. He's not. Like, I will literally send you a clip because they fucked up the audio so badly with it.
Damn.
They peak. The mic peaks.
Really? That's shocking for Disney.
I have 2 specific moments that they peak.
I just want to get back to Rogue One and Mandalorian and why I think they work, though, versus all the other new Star Wars movies. So Star Wars comes from the like the original. When I'm talking about Star Wars, I'm talking about the original 1977 Star Wars and Empire and Jedi. The original Star Wars films were space spaghetti westerns. They come from the era of like Flash Gordon and all that. That's what Lucas was idolizing when he wrote and made Star Wars, was those original spaghetti western sort of sci-fis. And that's what the original Star Wars films were. They were essentially space westerns, and that's why they worked so well. And then if you need any indication as to why the prequels didn't work, was because they completely shunned what Star Wars was. And you look at the new Star Wars movies as well, it's the same thing, except Rogue One and Mandalorian. If you need any further indication of that, when I watched Mandalorian, the first 5 minutes was a saloon scene, and as soon as I saw that, I was just like, I don't know who made this, because I didn't know it was Jon Favreau at the time and all those guys. I'm like, I don't know who made this, but holy shit, it's a saloon scene. These guys get Star Wars. And sure enough, like, everybody's like, oh my god, Mandalorian's amazing. Most people can't tell you why Mandalorian's amazing. You just know it's amazing. But I can tell you why. It's because it goes back to those space western roots. And Rogue One was the same way. Rogue One was very much the same way. Also, Disney let... can I just say I want an R-rated Star Wars movie? I want an R-rated Star Wars movie.
That's why I'm saying I want Blackwing. I want Blackwing to be made.
Can we have an R-rated Star Wars? Because the Star Wars universe is not a nice place. Dark. It is very dark. And rumor has it, like, well, it's not rumor. We know they reshot 50% of Rogue One when Disney didn't like the original cut. I want to see the original cut, because we're never going to find out what the truth is. There's two sides to the story. One side was that it was garbage, which I don't believe, but apparently Disney felt it was garbage and it wasn't going to do well. The other argument and rumor was that the original cut of Rogue One was way darker than what we actually got to see. And I was like, I want to see the dark Rogue One, because like Rogue One had the ability to still have the same story arc but get way grittier and way darker, and I think we saw a glimpse of it with the end sequence, the Darth Vader end sequence, which is legendary. Because like contextually, people who like know the whole Star Wars universe, you know, we see a little bit of like Darth Vader and how evil he was, but we don't really see like what we never got a glimpse of his terror. Why were people like really scared of him beyond just like, oh, I can choke you because you disagree with me? Like, we never saw anything beyond that until Rogue One, in that sequence where we saw why Darth Vader was this villain of the galaxy. Like, truly friggin' terrifying to the bone, like chilling to the bone, terrifying to the core, this evil man. And we just saw a glimpse of it, and I'm just like, couldn't we have gotten more of that with Rogue One, like a really dark, gritty Star Wars movie?
Yeah, I think that honestly the issues with Rogue One is the characters for the most part. They just aren't well developed, because I'm still trying to remember the names of them. And
are you leaving?
Like, also,
now he notices.
Are you just trying to give me head? Oh,
I'm already putting a lot of strain on myself.
Yes. Go rest. Drink lots of water.
Beat up your child.
Battle this. I'm gonna go play Battle this.
Half of this you don't understand. That is not resting, young lady.
I'm gonna go play Battle Disc.
I'm gonna give you a hug. I'm so sorry for beating you up.
Yeah, I can't say much. I do the same
I'll
thing.
just go play Battle Disc.
I'm trying to find the audio line of
I'm actually gonna go play Battle Disc. I'm not even kidding.
Oh,
because
really?
they set their mic up
Oh
wrong.
my fucking god.
Damn.
There's like a line where it's during the it's like everything the light touches scene
Simba's mic peaks.
Yeah. My uncle
When he goes,
said that. Oh, God. My uncle said that The Mandalorian felt like when he watched original Star Wars as a kid. I believe that. I believe because I had the exact same. I grew up on. I'm not going to get into this, but because people are going to get annoyed if I go on this rant. But I grew up with the original theatrical Star Wars on VHS. I never grew up on the special editions, which are garbage, by the way. Anyways, I felt the same thing. I can totally agree with your uncle because that's what Mandalorian felt like. It felt like the original gritty 1977 Star Wars. How do you think Star Wars 4 to 6 would turn out if it was reshot with Hayden Christensen and Vader without the Vader-fying... Ew. Hayden Christensen is a great actor. He had a shit director.
George Lucas is not a great. Yeah, George is not a good director.
Yeah. That
when you have somebody that does not know how to direct people in an efficient manner, like
which is weird to me because American Graffiti was such a good film, and it was more of a social commentary film, and Lucas did well on it. Did he write American Graffiti as well, or did he just direct it?
I'll have to go double check that, but it can also show you if that's how good the actors were as well.
That's true too. But I mean,
say in how.
But like the prequels had great actors. They had great actors. It was the directing that caused and the writing that was all George Lucas to collapse. That's what it was. And that's where the confusing thing is. Like American Graffiti was so good and was in that same sort of social commentary and did so good.
All right, so there was two directors. There was George Lucas and Bill L. Norton.
Okay, who had control over what then is the question then? Is it another classic save the movie story similar to Star Wars 1977?
Well, 1977 Star Wars was saved by George's wife.
It was more than George's wife. It was a lot of up and coming big names in Hollywood that all got together to save the original Star Wars cut. But yeah, the large portion of it was his wife, who was the editor on the film, who pulled it out of the fire. That like Star Wars. Do they teach that in film school? Like, do they teach that at all in film school when it comes to editing? Because I think Star Wars is probably a masterclass on how editing is so crucial to a film, because the original Star Wars, like they didn't really reshoot anything for Star Wars. It was all in the edit that saved the film.
I think it was more. They more used like. They used more like Scarface because they wanted to show more the dynamic between the editor and the director.
Okay.
And they didn't really use many examples of how much the editing would save. It was more just the how-to. And people were weeded out of like who are the good editors in the class and who are the bad editors.
Mm-hmm.
And like, but yeah, there was talks about like how editing was so important because you're a voice in that creative room. You're in a unique position where you're viewing this as it should be intended. Whereas on this crew, where like let's say you're on the set, you're viewing it from a perspective not from the monitor. You're viewing it as with your own eyes and how it's looking. So your perspective on it is going to be different from somebody who has never been on the set and who sees it through the intended lens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you're also the editor. You're not the final say, but you are the voice in that room.
Oh, absolutely. It is a craft. And I even think of like our workflow and what we do. And there's is a very big gap between, the raw footage that I record and the jokes and the story, the storyline that I thread through a recording session versus what you do as an editor to get it to the final product. And there is absolutely so much that you contribute from that artistically. I know they probably don't teach Star Wars in film school. I'm probably not.
They teach Star Wars in film school.
They do?
They
Oh,
do.
okay.
Yeah,
but
Star Wars is an example.
Yeah, it's a great example of a time when a film like the original edit of Star Wars, which I don't think will ever see the light of day. I would love to see it. It's going to be a steaming pile of shit.
VHS.
No, does it exist? Like the original, not the 1977 theatrical release. I'm talking the
like the steaming pile of shit version, the steaming pile of shit version. I have the despecialized edition on Blu-ray. I have the original theatrical in high definition, and that's the only version I watch because that's the version I grew up with. But no, I'm talking about the first cut that
predates one.
Yeah, I would love to see that because from what I've heard and what I've read from the people who saw it is that it is so drastically different. There are a few deleted scenes that are on like box sets and stuff that you can watch to see just how bad some of it was, but we've never actually gotten a cut of that film.
We never got
to see how much George's wife at the time did to we just have tidbits like, for example, the end sequence of the film that was completely re-edited because the Battle of Yavin, the planet was never threatened in the original film. There was no stakes, nothing was on the line in the original cut, and that was all created in the edit. And like that's what I'm talking about, like how it should be used in film school to talk about how you can completely manipulate a storyline of a story for the better as an editor, and teach how editing is a very crucial part of the process, and can, because I think a lot of people think editing is just, I cut to here, I cut to here, I cut to here, I cut to here. Yay, I'm an editor. You know, and that's not what it is. Like an editor is just as important as a director or a writer, or like they have a incredibly crucial role, and there's parts of editing that you can't teach in school, like the like feel of an edit. You can't teach that. Things like that.
Like I'll give an example with even one of our videos in a sense where it's like, you can easily, you can cut around like the parts where nobody's talking or anything like that. But also, like, one of the big crucial things about the videos is the reaction. What is the person's reaction? And people are here to view what your reaction is, but also their reaction to what you're doing, because that's what they want to see. They want to see how somebody, like, we're going on Omegle today and we're going to be doing FNAF stuff. They want to see people reacting to that. So as somebody who's like, when I edit for like more theatrical stuff, because I've edited actual like feature films before too, where it's like you want to show emotion, you want to show reactions, you want to show and we'll use actor in this case, the actors act. And I think that's very crucial in audience members' feelings towards something. Because if you don't see like why a character is reacting a certain way, you don't see how they're reacting in a certain way, there's a huge loss of audience investment in a character, because a character is supposed to feel real. You want to see their reaction to something, because that can determine someone's or their like view on a situation. If a character is considering this a series, like let's use Star Wars for example, where the ever looming threat of annihilation wasn't present, why would the audience care then? Should we care about these characters
exactly,
and how emotional they are and how stressful this is? Because if there's no threat, what's the big deal? Why
that's a good point. I just want to add on to that, because I learned this in I didn't go to film school, but I took acting, and one of the things that they taught us about like judging if a performance is good or not, and this extends to film, that you can judge a film this way too. One of the best indications to tell if a film is good or bad, the foundation of that is ask yourself this question: do you care about the characters? That is one of the easiest ways of just like lick and test to see, is this a good movie? If you're unsure, it's like, I'm watching this movie, is this good? Just ask yourself, at this point in the film, do I care about these characters? Do I care about what their goal is? Do I care about what's happening? And if the answer is no, you're probably watching a bad movie. But yeah, and that marries to what you're saying, but that's what they taught us in acting, is how do you judge a good performance? Do you care about the character that's being portrayed and how that actor is portraying it? Do you care?
Yeah, and also like that even applies to like So Bad It's Good movies, because seeing how a character reacts in one of those really makes an audience member enjoyed. Like look at Tommy Wiseau's movies, where how he acts. Like, you want to see how he acts.
Incoming raid detected.
Yumi, thank you for the raid.
You want to see his reaction.
Yeah, and that's what makes films like The Room work, is And I think that's I think you hit the nail on the head with like so bad it's good. Like what makes it so bad that it's good? It's the reactions and how you care about those characters. Even though the acting is horrible, the writing is horrible, the film is horrible, you still care because you even if it's bad, you want to see how. Yeah, it's fun to see, and you want to see how bad it gets. Like Rocky Horror is the same thing. Rocky Horror is one of those films. So bad it's good, and it's because of the characters, how they're portrayed, the storyline, and how crazy it is, and how disconnected it is. You just want to, you're compelled to see, how insane it gets. It's like rubbernecking a accident on the highway. You know, it's just like you slow down because you want to see. Okay, let's see. It's horrible, but you want to see. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? You know, that's why you look, and that's why The Room and Rocky Horror and those types of films work. And why it's so bad it's good, because you care. It doesn't matter that it's a good film or not. But you still care, and that makes it a good film.
You're having fun. And that's another thing that goes into like even our videos in a sense where it's like, is it fun to watch or is it fun to experience what's going on? Because if it's not fun, why is it here? You don't want to waste anybody's time when they're sitting down to watch what you've created. If it's entertaining, you're doing a great job. If people are skipping through it or if they're bored and they don't want to be here, that going right back to the drawing board at that point.
Yeah. Exactly. And you know what's what's more entertaining than watching Tommy try and make love to a belly button? So there. Only people who've seen The Room know what I'm talking about.
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
Don't touch me, motherfucker. I did not hit her. I did not
hit her. It's also why people like watching people like Christopher Walken act. They don't think he's like he's a good actor when he's in like his prime or when he's in the right role. But other than that, he's sticking a watch up his ass.
I feel that. Absolutely. Great actor, but I think, and he hates it. He's gone on. He's gone on the record though that he hates. I don't think he hates all of his SNL appearances, but he actually does hate his Blue Oyster Cult skit.
Cowbell.
Yeah, he hates it. But I think that's like. You watch like the best of Christopher Walken SNL collection, and that's like, I honestly think that's some of his best acting. He's a true comedic actor, and some of the stuff he does is just like nobody else. It's like I put him in the same camp as like Leslie Nielsen. Fred Willis is another. I think it's Fred Willis. I can't remember. But those actors that they're really hard to find. They're a very unique comedic actor because they can give like the most serious line, but do it in such a way that it cracks you up. Like that was just their comedy, and it's so hard to duplicate. There's so few actors that can do that effectively.
It's just something about someone's delivery that adds to. Like they could literally say something. It's kind of like the rule of like anyone can make something funny if they read, like, you know the saying where it's like, oh, this person's so funny they can make reading the phone book funny. That kind of rule. It's like it applies to somebody like Christopher Walken. He could read the phone book, but the way he reads it is what's funny. It's not necessarily the things he's saying itself.
Ladies and gentlemen, the New York area phone book. That's Aaron. Al.
Bell.
Aaron. just
the pauses.
Yeah.
And the weird inflections when he just suddenly goes, Bell.
Yes.
It's so great, and it's why people like Tommy Wiseau and can tolerate movies like Samurai Cop, even when suddenly, all of a sudden, the characters are just talking really weird, and it's like it's so choppy. It's like, what is this? Hey guys, uncuff him, leave him alone.
Or like not Kung Fury. Was it Kung Fury? What was the Swedish film that was like, it wasn't feature, it was 30 minutes long, it was kickstarted?
Oh boy, I'd have to. Oh yeah, Kung Fury.
It was Kung Fury. Yeah. Kung Fury.
Yeah, that one's like intentionally bad. Like, there's also Birdemic too, where it's.
Oh God, Birdemic! I could not sit through Birdemic. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's a painful movie.
I tried. I tried.
That's why I love Man Knows the Hands of Fate. That one's the best movie. So bad it's good. Because everything is
Johnny,
just so
start
weird.
the battle. They're yelling at me about the. Okay, last Stream Raiders battle. I'm probably gonna be ending stream here right away as well. So. Interesting conversation.
Yeah, gotta go watch Hereditary with my friends. And after Hereditary, I'll be back on.
Hereditary.
I've never seen
Johnny battle.
I'm trying to find the voice, the mic speaking. I know I have it saved somewhere. The problem is I have over 1,000 videos saved on my PC, just in one folder alone.
What world is this? I'll tell you in a second.
Oh, I can tell them. It's called Traveler's Rift.
Traveler's Rift. There you go.
I realize if I'm still or flickering, my headset goes away.
There we go. We won the battle. Ooh. I got some more laurels.
Finally won something.
Congratulations.
Whoops. Where are we?
Would you like
Store. There we go. Let's go Hero's Favor. And there we go. All right, there we go. Done.
What?
All done. Had to get our loot
Stop
packs.
rubbing your ass in my face.
Nani? All right.
Honey, you have to do the face.
Ear wiggles. Ear wiggle. Oh yeah. Nani.
There you go.
Huh?
You're extremely nunny.
Yep. Nani. All right.
I did it wrong.
I want to thank Savannah, Scout, Sylvie for all joining me today for my crazy rants.
An editor can completely change the story. For example,
Discussions and rants, I'd say.
Yeah, it wasn't really a ranty stream today. It was a discussion stream.
Go fuck my dragon pussy.
God damn it, Catspaw. God damn it. Ear wiggles, there you go.
And hey, if people enjoyed the conversation and contribute to it, I think that's a success.
I think it was. I think like I was watching my viewer numbers the whole time. We didn't nosedive, so I think we did pretty good. How much are you paying them?
Like listening to you talk.
What are you talking about? I pay them. I pay both of them. This one does avatar work for me, and this one makes my videos good.
Aggressively waving hand in motion blur.
Yeah, they get paid. I'm sending out mod gifts. They're sitting right over there. Don't worry. Imagine getting paid.
Imagine my gift. Imagine. What?
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. No, nothing's.
Where's my gift, you bitch?
All right. Who are we gonna raid? We gotta figure out who we're gonna raid.
I don't even remember who this person is.
Uncomfortable close-up.
Shilo's on right now. Marina's streaming too.
Shio's on.
We haven't rated. Let's see what she's doing before I. Oh, she's singing. Oh, but she's been going for a while. She's probably gonna end soon. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go raid. Ooh, there's somebody I haven't raided in a while. Did they just start? Oh, they just started.
Oh.
Shinny. Shinakami just started.
I don't know who that is.
Super positive, super kind streamer. They don't have enough viewers right now. We need to go send them some love. Shinakami is a super awesome, super positive person, so go send him some love. I gotta do my ending music. Where are we here? There we go. Alright, I gotta scrunch down. Hi guys.
I'm ranting to Twitter right now. Make a tab so I can fucking change between videos and images or media, you fucking cunt.
Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna go say hello to Shinakami, who's a super sweetheart. Yeah, no, he's a longtime streamer. And super, super awesome. Go send him some love. Go send him some love from me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow yet. I have some ideas for what we could do. And we'll go from there. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining me today. And thank you for a very enlightening and respectful discussion. Love you guys. Thank you, Wolfpack, for the support. I really do have the best job in the world. And I can't do it without you guys and your support. So thank you so much. From the bottom of my stinky wolf boy heart, thank you. And I hope you guys have a great Saturday night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Yee. 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 Yee.